on that Shirogane and Kanji though. So maybe keeping the Teddy and Adachi for, you know, the back pockets, having a backup plan is always really nice. And especially a strong team like that. So I get
Mm-hmm.
it. Stream is telling me the health isn't doing super well, but we ball. Oh, E30. Oh no. Okay.
Hell yeah! Let's get this done!
Right. Let's show them our strength.
Yeah, looks like
I can keep it together. We do too. Sorry, what was that?
I was gonna say, it looks like, yeah, as you said, Pixel sticking with it and already starting off really strong with this opener.
Yeah, and forcing Bumba to stay in the corner, having Eden overhead too. Already down to half of Labrys's health bar.
Oh yeah, already in the red too. Yeah, had to switch her out just to make sure that, you know, no additional damage will be incurred. You do have to be careful with how you play against Shirogane, because as we mentioned before, the mark is a factor, which is what we're seeing now. Already is on the Jin.
What a nice catch, yo. Not getting quite the full conversion on it, but does look like Bumba's getting a nice happy birthday in response. Switching over to Labrys, getting the corner carry. Not quite. Oh, an unfortunate drop.
Yeah, all that was actually incurred because Pixel tried to go for a burst bait too. So yeah, just how quickly the tables turned on that. No way! That still hits! That still hit both of them! Unfortunate for
Both
Bumba.
characters in game, yeah, it is incredibly unfortunate for Bumba, especially not being able to get Kanji down to the ground. Oh.
And yeah, Bumba's just got to be careful with how. Okay.
An eye for an eye.
I think that trade was fine. I think that trade was definitely worth it just to get Shirogane out of the picture as well. But it's rough because while Kanji isn't necessarily known for being great solo, it's still situations like that you don't want to trade.
Ooh. Incredible awareness from Bumba. Taking their turn back.
Oh, gets the counter hit too. Yeah, that's going to do it.
The final slice. No pizza left. We don't even have the visitors here yet. First game on the board for Bumba.
Yeah, it was looking very dire too, just with how that match started. Just, you know, the Labrys already being brought to red, and then the almost like immediate mark on Jin definitely could have gone south so quick, but Bumba just was able to just bring things back with, you know, some errors on Pixel's end. So, you know, maybe, you know, if Pixel cleans things up a bit, maybe they can just carry that momentum that they had in the beginning, like throughout the match. But we'll have to see with this next one. Still just kind of feeling things out. Looking a lot more even with this start than before. Oh no. Oh, that should definitely be a mark setup right there. Yep.
Yeah, I think Bumba was perhaps trying to go for a bit of a bait, maybe overestimating the situation.
Ooh, and good punish on the burst as well.
5 Cs.
It takes out the Labrys, and yeah, this is a much better position for Pixel to be in. Still has both characters, you know, has the mark on Jin once again, and that should.
Oh, not quite.
Should have done it.
My man hit him with that gold shit. I got the confirm after it. No, that was good. Okay, we are now at 1-1. Sorry, I had to double check the scoreboard.
Indeed, and yeah, it is. Just, like as I said, it very much was how, like how to put it. Pixel definitely did carry that momentum. He did, like, you know, not too much of an error. Like, you know, we did have a bit of a drop there, and during one of their combos with Naoto, and you know, caused some damage to be incurred, but didn't end up in like a very dire situation like game 1. So Pixel should probably keep that going, but Bumba has shown they're not out of this fight just yet.
Yeah, Pixel absolutely just needs an inch to take a mile, and Bumba just cannot give them that space in order to do that. As we're seeing right now, Bumba's just keeping their turn, trying to keep offense going as much as possible, and ultimately it was working out for them up until that point. Labber's taking a bit of damage, not able to switch out over to Jin quite yet as well.
But still, a lot of damage on the Shirogane, which is something that you definitely want just because of the threat of instant kills from her. So Pixel kind of just like, you know, playing the zoning game, just like not really engaging too much, but
oh,
gets caught on the active swap with the Jin Toga. That's going to be really bad for them.
Incredibly unfortunate. But once again, it's looking like an eye for an eye situation. Labras is taking quite a bit in response. Oh, what a nice assist from Jin.
Yeah, no, that was really good, actually. Great anti-air right there. Going to cross raid to take, like, yeah, Labras out of the picture for now, have her get some life back, and bring things back, maybe.
Ooh. It is. You gotta watch for that tracking jab, man. Oh, it's coming for you. Akanji is rapidly approaching your location.
Oh no! And yeah, just because of how like much space Labras's air buttons actually cover, just was able to catch off of that DP. And yeah, just losing the Shirogane that early as well was really bad for Pixel. But good on Bumba for actually recognizing that, hey, Naoto's still on screen. Like, it doesn't matter if you block it with Kanji, she's going to be taking this hit.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And one of the other ways that we saw that Naoto take damage was exactly like how you had pointed out earlier, was those Labras aerials. Just Labras having really good coverage in the air and occupying a lot of space that Naoto can't necessarily deal with, almost like in a blind spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, I think Pixel can definitely afford to play a bit of this zoning game some more. Like, we saw it, like, very much kind of, like, play out super well for them, kind of in the last game, too, a little bit. But that's just something that they'll probably have to, figure out if it works well or not. All right. And, these drops, though. Oh, that could have been so bad.
Okay, that does put the insta-kill on Jin. It does look like Labras blocked that one, though. The mark is in play.
Oh my god, that was so much damage. And
another one for Pixel Traveler on the board, tying us up at 2-2.
That was Bumba's win.
Oh, my fault. Bumba.
Yeah.
3-1. I can't read.
Yeah.
Give me a second. It's Red Bull time.
I was like, I didn't know they switched teams. Hold on.
Non-small, non-caffeinated.
But yeah, that's going to be the first set of the night done with that. And yeah, that was very much a windfall for Bumba, and crazy how, just like the happy birthdays that they were able to get really did sway a lot of momentum in their favor. Even with the mark that was placed on one of their characters, they just, because I was like kind of concerned whenever they brought in Jin. I was just kind of like, I mean, there's still a chance that things could go awry here, but no, they just stuck it out and it paid off.
Yeah, it was a big gamble, but it definitely worked out for them. They definitely got that cash out at the end of the day. And quite a big one at that, taking the first set moving forward. But yeah, incredible awareness, I've got to point out, of just the second to last game, Bumba being aware of Naoto gonna have to eat this super even if they switch over to Kanji. Just awareness like that really paid off for them in that overall set.
Indeed. And yeah, with that, let's see. So Bumble will be moving on, playing against, well, their name in bracket is LeBron Uchiha. So I'll leave it up to you all to figure out who that would be. But yeah, that's who Bumble will be playing in winner's side, and Pixel going to be sent down to losers. Going to be waiting for their next match there. But with that being said, we do have next match going up, which will be a Burnt Bread versus Oguri Cap, the Ashen Beast themselves.
You'll love to see it. I love all the switches of names in chat every week. they're kind of funny. I do have a favorite this week of all the names in bracket. Not by bias of gameplay, exclusively by bias of the words put together in your name. I share no secrets. Nah. How does this affect LeBron's legacy? This is just a side gig, actually. This is just what he does for fun. You know, de-stressing. De-stressing with BBTAG. Is this not how you de-stress? You don't de-stress with BBTAG?
Depends on the person. I mean, personally, I definitely.
Does that mean
like,
you don't de-stress, or like you de-stress depending on the person you're fighting against?
I'm saying this question depends on the person. Like, you know, who you're asking. Do they de-stress with fighting games? You know, or do they de-stress some other way?
Do you de-stress with fighting games, Cheap?
Sometimes I just like a good game of Halo, though. I mean, you know.
Fair.
Yeah, it fits the name, so. But, you know, sometimes it's just like, you know, I'm either feeling like fighting games or I'm feeling FPS. Either way, you know. I was gonna finish off that sentence and I realized how bad that probably would have sounded. So you know what? I'm not going to say it.
Okay. Normally I would pester. I won't. I'm on my best behavior today. Understandable. I'm not gonna pester you, chat, though. I can't speak for them. I can only read them.
I mean, they're free to ask. I mean, you know, whether or not I'll answer is another story entirely. But you know,
so real.
Yeah. So Oguri Cap going to be going with the Adachi Ruby. And Burnt Bread with the, I think I saw Akatsuki Rachel, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I, as somebody who is not as familiar with Burnt Bread's side teams, need to know, is this one of the regular rotation ones?
I'm also not too familiar, because I remember last few times I've seen them, they were going with Kanji Hilda, which was an interesting team for sure, but I know they've rocked a Rachel before. Akatsuki, not as familiar with, actually.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I've seen them play both of these characters, but not together.
Yeah.
This is a nice change of pace, though. Definitely something different, a different flavor of BBTAG.
Indeed.
Ooh, changing the tides as well. Burnt Bread really got going with their Rachel. Some nice sandwiches and making sure that you were going all the way to Jimmy John's. Ooh. Keeping Ruby in the corner is going to be such a big deal for Burnt Bread in this particular matchup as well.
And yeah, Rachel's definitely good at just keeping you locked down. Oh no, that's gonna whip! Yep, because the last hit. Yeah, the last hit of Akatsuki's assist does send them flying, and you have to, you know, have a little bit better timing than that if you want to keep that conversion as you were planning on it to go.
It probably would have worked just a little bit earlier then.
Absolutely.
Well, Ruby is out of the game. Oguri Cap left with only Adachi.
Yeah, caught in the sandwich. Ooh, good.
This defense.
That was an amazing, defensive, just sequence from them. Able to block the unblockable, I guess. Yeah, it was supposed to be, but probably set up a little bit oddly. But if they're able to build the bar, not quite. I don't think this is gonna kill.
Now I got a little sliver of health, and Burnt Bread still has 1 meter to their name.
But that is definitely an unblockable right there, set up properly, and Burnt Bread going to be taking that first game with the Rachel Akatsuki.
I haven't seen them play that team before, but apparently they played that team a lot. I don't know what was going on there. I've never seen that team played by Burnt Bread, but I'd love to see more of that. And hopefully we get to throughout the rest of today's bracket. Hopefully that's the team that they decide to stick with, and maybe we'll see like Aegis later on, you know, like sometimes we see Aegis. But this one's got some pizzazz to it.
I mean, you know, there's definitely a theme in here going on between both of them, at least. You know, Thunder God and Rachel with all of her lightning. So, you know, I definitely respect what it brings to the table in that regard, but also what it's capable of, as we're seeing right now.
In order to pull that off, you have to be pretty aware of how many hits those moves are. It's not all just mashing and fun.
But it can be, but you know, it's calculated.
Calculated mashing and fun. Oh, the sliver of health.
Oh, I was gonna say good defense, but yeah, I got the DP baited, losing Ruby for that, and the Dachi not looking too good on the incoming. This activation still has to hold this. Yeah, still stuck in the corner against Rachel Alucard. That is not a position you want to be in.
Gives Oguricap some space, at least to try to get out of this corner.
Not able to get too much of a conversion. Oh!
Took out the lightning, but not the Thunder God!
Super a little bit too slow to get the punish, but no punish themselves either.
Not quite there for the spacing for that full conform.
And got a block for your life. Unfortunately, got caught once again by the assist, and Burnt Bread up 2-0 now.
And George had just made it to the party too. He just arrived. I never realized until that singular moment that, you know, they're using the Finn the Human color from Adventure Time. It's supposed to be Jake. Jake is George. George is Jake. So good. So good.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
And starting off once again really strong for Burnt Bread in this match. Now a situation, got to keep that defense going. Oh, and gets hit by the side swap. That's the part that got him.
They had really good stagger of timing though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, being patient.
Oh no, yeah, there was still the Lobelia falling down. You had to be careful, had to keep track of it. Just, oh man, just the suffocating pressure from Burnt Bread is just not giving Oguricap any space now. Good lord, look at this. You're dead.
Oh, this level's gonna do it. Okay.
Tried to break out
Stole
super
the
out of the
corner?
situation. Yep.
Oh.
None will stand in our way.
I understand, you know, you want to like try to do something to get out of the situation, but oh man, against Rachel, against a Rachel that knows what they're doing too, it's just, it's rough. It is rough just trying to even breathe sometimes in the corner, but yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately.
One of those unfortunate balances of trying to keep the Rachel pressure off of you, like trying to push them away from you and also trying to take that control back. But you can't make it look like it's desperate because then it'll be a baited situation.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was the thing that Rachel was definitely making moves on. They were doing work off of that. Rachel's just one of those characters that makes you go to therapy, you know?
Some things never change. Has
So
been the
true,
case
so
for
true.
so long. For so long. Oh, man. But yeah, that will be putting Burnt Bread forward, going to be playing against Yusoro in winner's side, and Oguri Cap going to be moving down, going to be playing against loser 7 in the losers bracket. So
I always hate calling loser 7 because they're really good.
look, that's just the name they chose. I
I
mean,
know.
it's on them.
I understand. I get it. I get it. I do have a question for them. Do you think the 7 by their name is because there's like loser 1 through 6?
What do you mean by that?
Like, do you think there's
Oh,
maybe,
are they the 7th iteration of
yeah, this
the
is the
loser
7th
name?
iteration of the loser name. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So loser the 7th. Okay.
Yes.
You know that could be potentially. You
Yeah, I'm
know,
calling them loser the 7th. That, like, let's add some aura to their name, just a little bit of.
loser the 7th. It wasn't
I feel
intended.
less bad about it if I call you the 7th. I don't know what that is about it. I feel
They come
less
from
bad
a
about
long line of losers. That sounded so bad.
it. Like,
I
I'm just
don't
like,
mean
what
it,
if you're
man.
just
I
keeping
don't
the
mean it, man.
tradition? Like, I respect it, I guess.
Let's go to the next match. Renix versus E2 Deku. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. Both of them playing the teams we've known them for. Yang Ruby on the side of Deku, and as mentioned earlier in this event, Ragna Kanji for Renix. So, looking forward to this clash between them. This isn't the first time they played against each other, but I know violence is definitely going to be afoot. They both just want to hit you.
Yeah, this will be a fun one to watch. I feel like I never get to see enough Renix gameplay. Just make a playlist of Renix gameplay stuff. Let's have a Hanji. Oh wait, I feel like there is that. I recently saw it on Reddit. Hold up. I remember. If you guys haven't ever checked out the r/Blaze Blue X tag battle, that's a thing that exists.
I'll take you on.
Well, Ruby,
It is being
having
updated.
fun yet?
Of course, I get to fight with you.
Shoutouts to people keeping that subreddit alive, I guess.
Heck yeah, posting combo clips, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen Renix post over there recently.
Oh no!
That was almost
TP
a crazy happy birthday too.
Yeah, not able to fully stabilize it on the Ruby, but, still able to get some really solid damage and the reset as well on the Yang. That puts her in the red, actually, so you've got to be careful. That's Semblance.
Oh. She's going. She's moving. Not great for E2 Deku.
Yeah, Deku going a little bit too crazy on the buttons right now, but no way. Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, my God. The run-up JC. A Deku classic, honestly.
He's not going to be able to take out the Ragna, but that will catch Kanji very safely.
And because he's in Semblance, the enhanced damage as well. I mean, even if it wasn't a fully completed combo, that's still gonna hurt. Oh, no.
E2 Deku even things out so quickly and then took advantage for themselves. Renix left with solo Ragna.
What side was that? I actually didn't even know where to block that. That's crazy, Deku. My goodness.
That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, at the start of that game, I would not have been able to tell you that was what was going to happen. E2 Deku really changed the tides of that game towards the end of it and ultimately came out on top of it. Let's see if this next time around, Renix is going to be able to keep that pressure the same way that they had in the last round, or if E2 Deku will be able to keep that pressure on early and maintain it throughout the game.
Indeed.
Get ready.
The scrolls against Rubying. The ancient texts of dust.
Let's go, Ruby.
I ain't done.
Ancient texts of dust. Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to be
Ancient
sure.
texts of dust, man.
Well, Renek's getting a good amount of momentum, but we've seen this. We've seen this before. We've seen, you know, a good lead, a good strong showing in the beginning, and then Deku bringing it back as well. And currently, it's kind of looking to be the tell of the tape right now.
Yeah, earlier, Ichideku was taking advantage of playing pretty reactionary to Renix's gameplay. But now they're not even having to do that, so this is definitely playing a little bit more to their strengths.
Unfortunately, had a really bad drop on the Ragnar. I'm pretty sure he would have probably been killed, actually, from that DP punish, but, you know, still able to get the damage going nonetheless, and it's still looking really strong for Deku right now.
Ooh, a good DP from Renix.
That's crazy how he still had time to just go, oh, no way. No way.
No way! Yo!
That's crazy that still hit Ragnar while he was all the way up there.
That is wild!
Ooh, that Ruby 4P, I swear. Like we've seen it used to insane effect from Guzman, especially like the biggest defender of that. But man, the amount of space that covers and how effectively it anti-airs, just as we saw right there, to cap off that win for Deku, crazy.
That was one wild situation.
Right, and yeah, Renix is down 2-0, so you know has to. Again, we've seen it twice now, where Renix has a really strong start, a really good beginning to the round, but then like something happens, it just takes that away from him, so that shifts the momentum and just can't get it back. So maybe we'll see a difference here. You know, Renix maybe just I don't know what it is that's different, honestly. But you know, probably not being like caught by these baits, like, you know, the throw bait, or like as we saw the run up, just super.
Yep.
So, you know, hopefully, you know, Renix like kind of adapts to that a little bit.
Let's go, Ruby.
Yeah, Ichideku playing very aggressive at the start of this match.
Oh, the clash, and didn't get a good, interaction out of that. So had the burst to keep Kanji from taking too much. And once again, looking to be some strong momentum on Deku's end now.
Against Kanji, you always have to remember that Chair is basically a third character.
Indeed.
Like, it is an extra character. Never forget the Chair. Ooh, a little bit of overextension from Ichideku. I think maybe they thought they were going to reach. But Renix is definitely capitalizing on that.
Oh, that's going to be a punish.
Oh.
Yeah. Renix. Oh, not again!
No.
Oh my god, Deku. Can't keep getting away with it, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, so that's Deku's win, 3-0 over Renix. Very, very strong showing there for that match, and oh boy, just like that. That's God, dude, the run-up super.
Yeah. I looked at that game and I felt like I was looking into a mirror with that grab. Renix, we will be stronger than this. Oh man. Yeah, incredible showing from Bumba though. Very strong. Once they had the tides turned, especially in game 1, like they really kept that momentum up. They did not let it loose again. It was theirs.
Absolutely, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The phone protection plan.
I mean, you know, it only applies to Ragnar and Seth, so you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, getting phones stolen. I think that one just got caught in the shredder, really, if you want to think about it like that.
Fell into the garbage disposal by accident.
Completely by accident.
Yep. You didn't have a Nokia. That thing was shredded. It didn't last.
All right, and yeah, with that, Deku's going to be moving on, playing against Serene Smile. Going to be off stream, unfortunately, but that's just how it is. And Renek's going to be moving down to loser's side, going to be playing against Merlit there in losers as well. So a lot of crazy matches that, you know, unfortunately we can't have it all on stream, but it is what it is.
So real, so true. It would be amazing to be able to just pick from any one of these matches to see them all at any given time. Unfortunately, cannot happen, but what we are going to have happen next is a little bit of a team repeat of Yang Ruby, this time being shown by Karisuma against Sonokun. They look like they're pulling up with the classic of Heart, Aino, and S, so this will be a lot of fun to watch. A little different from the last one.
You know, we are seeing ace, you know, one team at least that's the same, but you know, piloted by somebody else. So you know, we're going to see different style potentially of just how to effectively use this team. And Sonokun, a monster in their own right. We've seen them time and time again take the title, and at the very least take top 2. So it's a formidable opponent, but we'll see how Karisuma is able to handle against the beast that is Sonokun.
So true. Okay, there we go. Both locked in. The game is afoot.
Get ready. Well, Ruby, you having fun yet?
Of course! I get to fight with you!
It's always so exciting getting to see 2 different people play the same team, because playstyles can be so different. And ultimately, there are 53 characters in BBTAG, and nobody owns all of them, or any 2 of them.
Indeed. But yeah, looks like Sonokun is definitely owning the momentum right now for sure with how this match is going, especially with this happy birthday as well. Oh my god. Yeah. Having the privilege of still being able to do cross raid during Yellow Diamond, by the way.
Okay, well, she's burning, she's going, she's moving.
It's a start at the very least, but unfortunately, yeah, just not quick enough to punish.
I'm actually shocked that wasn't fast enough to punish.
I think maybe because of the fact that it was just, you know, they blocked it in the air, they had to, you know, still land afterwards, and the travel time as well probably is what factored into it. So all of those, unfortunately for Karisuma, were just enough to make it where it's like, yeah, it's not going to work.
I see. Enough of those small factors just really played a big part in the end.
Well, Ruby, you having fun yet? Of course! I get to fight with you!
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Ruby!
Alright, and with that, we're starting off game 2. Starting off better for Karisuma, getting some damage on the S, getting DP'd, but Oh, okay. Them standing still was giving me a little cause for concern.
I think the game had a hiccup. They tested it out. Seems like everything's doing okay.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Yang just armoring straight through all of S's moves.
Oh yeah, even though they were able to active swap, yeah, just both characters were a little too close to avoid that burst. What in the world? That was a wild hit and a wild conversion as well for Sonokun.
Not able to get the confirm off of the rogue JC that was there in the corner. It was pretty low to the ground, but they did keep that momentum going and almost have Ruby out of this game, setting up the sandwich and taking her home.
Oh my god, just grabs after the situation as well on incoming, and going to be getting some decent damage on the S. It is a throw starter, so yeah, not going to be too much, but ooh, that JC whipping could have been really bad. But then again, this is still a very bad situation to be in. 4 meter, not... Actually, no, that's single target. Yeah, no, that's going to be enough.
Yep. A nice, healthy 10K. But definitely better than the last one was for Kirisuma, so... Seemed like they had a little bit more of the pacing figured out that time for them, so... Good lessons learned from the last one to this one. Let's see how things go in the third.
Get ready. Well, Ruby, you having fun yet?
Of course! I get to fight with you!
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Yep, Yang armoring straight through all of that round start.
Oh,
That's pretty good
jeez.
for Kirisuma.
Yeah, S actually is going to be almost put into the red already, so this is looking really solid start, for them to start this off. But the DP into the instant overhead as well right after. Oh man. Just like that, the momentum shift. Evening up the life totals.
Once again, a very nice assist from Ruby. What a backdash.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not looking good for Yang right now. He is out of there.
Yeah, spent the gauge to do some cross combo stuff. Call in assists as well. Just didn't have a burst available to get her out of there. And solo Ruby, it's doable, but with this kind of situation with the life totals on Sonokun's end, it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, super. That's gonna be it.
Yeah, definitely some good stuff in there for Kirisuma. Just not able to keep that timing going without S trying to cut them off immediately after. Definitely had the right idea at the very beginning of that. Doing a really good job of locking the S down. The character that I feel like between the two of Sonokun's team was definitely giving them a bit more issues. And having her locked down pretty early on was doing them very good. Unfortunately, not able to keep that up, but really good stuff. Really good stuff.
For sure. And yeah, that is going to be them moving on. Going to be playing against Podge, Sonokun versus Podge in winners quarters. And let's see, it puts Karisuma going down to the losers to play against Rodimus Prime. So getting things squared away, filled out for this bracket, and moving along pretty fast, actually. I'm looking at a lot of these matches. There's only been 1-3-2 from what I'm seeing.
Wow.
Yeah, there's only been one game 5 situation. Everything, a good amount of these have been 3-0s. People want to speedrun this bracket today. Good lord.
Yeah, a lot of 3-0s, a lot of 3-1s.
That's crazy.
I think our only 3-2 was on stream. No, it was off.
Yep, off stream between LeBron Uchiha and Bumba Chunga. So, wow, crazy stuff today.
I know
Don't forget-
last WNF was also almost sped ran. It was really quick.
For sure, for sure. And also, folks, don't forget, we do have the Match Reno still available in order to, you know, get these players paid for their efforts. Top 3 gets paid out, so any contribution you make goes directly to those top 3 placers. And we do have a contribution, actually, from one Sequence of Numbers. Thank you very much for the $10 with the comment, Weird Halo stream. All right, is that a comment from me? Like, is that a request? And what do you mean by Weird Halo? I need to understand, like, what you mean by that. If you're in the chat, if you're listening, I need clarification. Like, what is Weird Halo in this context? Are you talking? Are you referring to Cursed Halo? Is that what you're referring to, like the mod, or are you just talking like? Actually, I don't know what else it could be.
Your follow-up thing says 2 Halo commentators.
Uh-huh. Church, I didn't know you commentated Halo.
Of all the strange things that I've ever commentated, Halo is definitely not one of them.
Sequence of Numbers. What are you saying here? It makes me even more confused now, actually.
I do think it would be really funny to commentate somebody's Halo run, but specifically somebody who's not like the best at the game. I think that would be fun. I don't want to watch somebody who's good at it play it. I want to watch somebody who's kind of struggling a little bit figure it out.
Oh, that's what they're referring to. Oh, okay. Church is in the RVP character. Oh my god.
That is my namesake.
That you know that
One of them.
that works. Anyways, we have a match going.
Hold up. What is that combo? I like that. That was some snazzy Akatsuki music.
We really Akatsuki'd all over them. Yeah, I mean, like, it's... what in the world am I looking at?
We're looking at Akatsuki now. There's some Akatsuki fans in chat. You know who you are.
Do they know who they are?
They know who they are.
Okay.
It's going crazy mode.
There's so much happening, I don't even know where to start. I ain't gonna lie. All I know is that DP assist not working out for Yusoro. Gonna be losing Narukami for that, and going to be losing Adachi not too long after. Good lord, what happened?
I know that the last bit was Adachi. I'm still gonna blame Akatsuki. That was Akatsuki. I don't think the Blitz motor's ever run like that before.
It's... Yeah, no, I don't know what the setting was that Akatsuki put on it, but it definitely wasn't the standard.
He said it to Wumbo, man. Like, he was going.
I mean, he did get that W, so you know.
Yeah, like, obvi, it worked out for him. Okay, round start this time. Let's see if maybe Yusoro can try to get a little bit of a momentum shift. There it is. Adachi mirrors, year 2025, unheard of.
Is it though?
I was
Is it?
The ancient trick of sarcasm.
Okay. All right. Just want to be sure. Just want to be sure. You know, sometimes it's difficult to tell.
I'll play disclaimer on it next time. Understood.
Okay. All right. Are you slash SRS or slash JK?
I'll do slash JK. Ooh.
Well, I will say that currently the Adachi is getting slashed right now, so definitely not definitely not looking too good for Crow. I mean, does have to bring this back from a 2v1, but could be doable. Especially with that. Especially with the hits that they're getting.
Both of these Rose characters are looking pretty even in terms of health bar, but they do have a lot of red refillable health. Ooh.
Caught on the Zeokar. Caught with the EX Vorpal Blade as well, but the JA... Yeah.
Yo.
JA not reaching low enough, unfortunately, and yeah, going to be losing the game for that whiff. That is
Your 5A
nuts.
punish do 9.6k? That was nice.
I was for 3 bar, right? For 3 bar, yeah. Yeah. Mine can.
What's in your combo?
Ah, yes, the capital W card.
The capital W card. Oh man, that okay. That goes too hard. Actually, yes, church. Animal. Thank you.
Alright, game 3. Starting off with a strong boot. Oh, yeah. Not quite an unblockable there, but still gonna be getting the hit. So are you really pressed after that?
There's the burst. Not quite a punish on it, but definitely getting that damage put on Narukami anyway.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Gets the DP. Jumps over the active swap grab. Tried to go for a throw bait as well. This is... yeah, kind of the pressure that Yusora needs to start implementing to be able to get some good hits in, because Crow's defense has been really solid so far. Oh, gets the happy birthday though. That's, at the very least, that's going to be a dead... Dude, no, it's not! Akatsuki saying, get down, Mr. Adachi. I'll take the hit for you.
He's alive! Narukami's alive! That's crazy!
Oh, the run-up throw. And yeah, that should be a dead Akatsuki for this as well.
Once again, leaving Crow with solo Adachi. But this time, the health bars are a little bit more even than they were the last time.
Just really, I was going to say, just really needs one hit. He's
Why
been
hit him
doing
when you
wicked
can throw
well.
him?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Hard call. The
Crow-
hard call with the DP definitely punished.
Crow's been, yeah, noticing that like Yusora likes to do that. Has been really just like not wanting to hold a lot from this pressure and, you know, from this gameplay that Crow's been implementing. So it's just like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna wait and see. Not everything needs a reaction.
So true. Sometimes you gotta scroll past the post. Don't respond.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah, getting a little antsy in that last one. Gotta try to calm the nerves with this one. Got no time because you're skipping intros.
Want to get right into it. God, just raw B-Tatsu right there. You know, that's just an Akatsuki staple at this point.
Ooh, things
Oh
not
my-
looking good for Yusora right now. That was a crazy bait.
And yeah, going to be losing Adachi for that as well. All up to solo Narukami with the life totals as they are. Oh man, that's a lot of health to try and chew through.
It's a nice throw. But a good burst to try to keep that Akatsuki safe.
Oh wow. I was,
Ooh.
I was gonna say, do you need the meter?
No,
Yeah.
Cross raid will do it. Cross raid will do it.
Cross raid will absolutely do it, and that's the set. Yeah, that's the set for Crow. 3-1 over Yusoro. What an upset, actually.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
And yeah, just going to be moving on. That's
Definitely got started with an electric start. Like we mentioned, round 1 was just crazy. It was catastrophic. Definitely putting a bit of I think a dampener on what it was that Isuro was wanting to do in terms of approaching. I definitely saw a little bit of a change in pace from the normal aggression that I think we see them play with. So good stuff overall.
indeed. And yeah, that's
Refresh
yeah,
the
no,
brain.
that's very, very strong stuff from Crow. I mean, they're gonna have to. I mean, their next opponent though, either Sonokun or Podge. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be very interesting to see, like either of those matchups, really. So, something I'm looking forward to, as well as this next match that we have in store for you all: Bumba versus Guzman. We're
I think I've
seeing
ever
a
seen
lot
them
of.
fight.
We're-
This is fun.
By the way, we're seeing a lot of Ruby Yang today, because Guzman also plays that team.
I'm failing to see the problem here. We're calling back to our BBTAG roots, Chief. That is like one of the BBTAG teams of all time. We saw one of the other BBTAG teams of all time a second ago. We saw Adachi U. Like, that is also a BBTAG team of all time. As time has gone on, those are still the ones we see every now and then.
All right, yeah, just going to be just waiting on Guzman to show up for this next match. Also, just like, oh man, this many like Ruby Yangs reminds me reminds me of that one online bracket we had years ago now at this point, where it was pretty much just a Yang every single match on stream. It was
Yeah.
crazy. It was like Deku, Orax, Guzman, I believe, as well, at the very least. And I can't remember if there was another one that we had, but it was just like at the very least one Yang per stream set.
I'm glad that we don't live in that reality anymore. I'm glad it's not something that we deal with on the regular, but that does sound like it was funny at the time.
Mhm.
I had a local that I went to a year ago. It wasn't a local for me, but it was a local. And they had one rule for their BB tag tournament, and that was nobody could play Yang, and it was exclusively because of the song. They just didn't want to listen to it. It was run by like a group of friends who was putting this tournament together at a fighting game tournament where they were playing other things, and they were like, yeah, just no Yang. And I was like, man, this is nice. Like, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna say anything.
So, like, was it just they didn't like the song, or they were worried they
Yeah.
would get DMCA'd? That's
No, they
it?
just really didn't
They
like the
just
song.
didn't like
It
the
had
song.
nothing to
That's
do
it?
with DMCA.
Oh my god.
Because I guess one
That
of them
is-
had played Yang, and they got really tired of hearing I Burn, so they were like, yeah, if we have to hear I Burn, like, it's gone. If anybody selects any of their, like, any of these particular songs, there was like an approved list of songs, which was most of the songs except for like 2 or 3. They're like, nobody can pick these songs, and nobody can play Yang. And I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing. I played the game with headphones in, and I'm over here with, I think at the time I was still playing Seth Yumi, so I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing.
I mean, you know, their rules, I guess, but that's crazy. That's next level hating.
Locals are just kind of funny like that. It's kind of like house rules for Uno. Like,
Mm.
not everywhere can you use like a +2, +4, plus whatever. And just use them back to back, but in some houses you can. House rules. House rules.
God, house rules. And okay. We got another match. We'll put a pin in that conversation though.
Good. Okay, we do have Bumba and we have Guzman in the room.
It looks like Guzman's going to be playing the Ragnar Ruby. It looks like.
Get ready.
So no Yang yet. I imagine you know, if things potentially don't go their way for the set, maybe they'll switch. It's a possibility, but back to Ruby. Very solid team. One that we've seen put in some really good work in the past throughout its storied history of the game. Oh my god, oh my god. Starting off with this. Oh no. What a grab though.
Bumba's, I was gonna say they're not playing games, but they're definitely playing a game. They're just not letting you play it.
Actually though, oh man, gets hit by the 4P once again. Both these guys with their 4Ps, I swear. Putting them to good use. Alright,
Big
super.
out. Yeah.
That's
That's
3k damage. Just barely not, yeah.
Barely not dead. Oh my god.
I'm wondering what happened with Bumba. Yeah, just didn't block that. Maybe they tried to go for a throw or something along those lines, but...
Nice try.
Huh.
Very possible. Very, very possible.
Guzman just blocking everything that Bumba is trying to do to and just like no-selling everything. Ah, Jesus Christ. He's got 2 bar. He's got 2 bars. He's gonna do it. Oh my god, he did it. Oh my god. I knew when I saw him get 2 bars from that. I was like, he's just going to just run up and super, dude. Come on. Come on. That's a phone on the board, man. He's gonna do it. He's always gonna do it. House rules. House rules.
He's gonna do it. Everybody. Looking at the 2 meter.
I'm glad we have that wavelength, Atkins. I'm glad we both know this guy. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, well, that's 1 game on the board for Guzman, 1 phone stolen as well on the counter. And I mean, Bumba was doing well. Like, they were definitely like, it wasn't like it was like, you know, a shutout or anything. Like, they were putting up a fight. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
They really were.
Ooh, okay. I thought the 5B was gonna happy birthday. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too. I thought it was just like 3 happy birthday exchanges back to back. Patience is a virtue.
Oh my god, the 5B hitting from behind is crazy! Not again! No. Oh my god, dude. No way! No! Twice in a row?
That's 3. Add 3 to the counter. House rules. House rules.
Oh my... Guzman!
I love when Guzman plays.
Oh my god, dude. I hate this guy. Oh, the Bumba firing back with the throw bait TKEX right there.
Yeah, Bumba is not out of this yet, especially with Ruby being so low. Oh, that's a nice
Well,
5B.
it did get anti-aired, so unfortunately,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Gonna be enough. That is 3 phones on the board already. Guzman, please, for the love of God, you can't. He's got to pay off those
Guzman,
other
do it
3.
again. Do it again, Guzman. Don't listen to cheap. Listen, give in to the temptation. Another one. Another.
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying you're crazy, bro.
And it should be celebrated. Well done.
Get ready. Get ready.
On Bumba's page, though, I'm with them. I didn't think they'd do it again. The second time, I was like, maybe not. And then they did it again. I was like, oh, no, no, no. Who won last match? Devoured by Darky.
Yeah, that was the winner. That was really the winner, honestly. Bumba, I swear to God, I just, honestly, for this next match, I don't want you to win. I just don't want you to get hit by it, man. Like, He's got 2 meters. He's going to just do it. He's going to just do it to you. Please. Please just don't let it happen again. Please don't let it happen again. Oh no, he's conditioning him. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah, let's go, Bubba. Hey.
Guzman's just gonna do it again, dude.
Still got meter,
Guzman's just
yeah.
gonna do it again. He's gonna do it. Oh my God.
Okay, add another one, Chief. Sport. Oh, God.
It's
Push
true.
it.
He's dead. He's dead. He doesn't have. He doesn't. He can't go to any other phone line, man. They know his history now. They know. Oh, he can't go to any other fucking service provider, dude. It's over. It's gone. He can't keep getting away with this, man.
Dial-up, dude.
You
Don't make
can't
them
do
dial-up.
this. What is happening? Are you crazy? What the what the hell was that? Oh my God.
I love this game. This game's great.
I can't believe what I just witnessed. I can't believe what I just saw. This is, oh my God. Okay, so Guzman taking it yeah, 3-0. What even happened? What's going on? Where am I?
I do want to commend Bumba for being aware of it in the last match, just knowing that it was gonna happen. I think by the time that Guzman did land the last one, like, it was a toss-up. I think it was a 50-50, but Bumba was definitely adapting well to things.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I was just too flabbergasted by so much of that I'm having to catch up on reporting bracket stuff. Good Lord. Okay. All right.
Can't keep
So
getting away with this. Chat was in a
So-
disturbance.
okay. So Sonokun took it 3-1 over Podge. So they move on. Going to be fighting against Crow for our next match on stream, actually. So. And then, let's see, we have some results here. Burnt Bread 3-2 over Serene, going to be moving into loser side of top 8 for that. Yusoro unfortunately had to DQ, so that is going to be Merlit. Yeah, that's going to be Merlit. Moving on into losers top 8 as well. Gonna be waiting on some results for some other matches. And yeah, see how those go.
Remember at the beginning of the tournament when we were talking about like there being so many killers in the bracket?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think we were foreshadowing like that, but well done, well done. Okay, up next we have Sonokun versus Detective Crow. This will be a good one too. Seeing a character switch from Crow, going over to the Naoto Shorigane with Akatsuki. I feel like this is one of those teams that we don't see Crow play as frequently, and this is definitely one of the teams that I remember them being the most iconic with, specifically getting a lot of capitalization off of like JC back in the day. So it'll be good to see them run this again.
Sorry, just having to settle a little bit of a situation right now. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Church, you might have to do a little bit of solo commentary for just a
You're good.
moment.
You do what you gotta do, buddy. You do what you gotta do. I kind of want to enter tonight, but I can never be bothered with PC tag. But Atkins, why? Also, like, Atkins, there's only so much of this year left. Tag me in.
Tag you in for comms?
Can we...
Hey, if you want to come in for comms, man.
Atkins, let's go!
Get ready.
Gotta love house rules.
House rules, baby.
Yeah, Atkins switch. Let's go, Atkins!
All right, yeah, come on in. All right, I still have to settle this whole situation.
Yeah, you
so,
do that.
Yeah,
I got you.
good luck.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Atkins? You made it right at the start of the match.
Hello.
Do you need to see the game?
Yes.
Wait, give me a second. I got you. There you go.
Sick. Thank you.
Good to have you. Okay, Crow getting in with an overhead. Yo, honestly, things looking pretty even right now, Atkins.
I'd say
No,
so.
you've been here, but it's been pretty crazy.
I've been following along. It's been a joy to watch. You know, see one overhead. Probably going to be seeing many more on this Katsuki Shirogane team, also known as Team Double Unblockable. Trying to set one up right there with Sonic with the push block.
Ooh. Yeah, very nice punish as well. That's not looking good for Sonic S right now either. Crow has fucking meter in their back pocket and the assist nod. S is dead.
Yeah, the meter's not there to look pretty. It's there for things to get ugly. Gotta spend it all probably right back in the Katsuki, and it'll be solo hard to defend for herself.
Yeah, incredible volatile start for Detective Crow. Not stealing the quarter and keeping heart in there too.
Ooh, okay. I like utilizing the 4P, trying to go for something that has a lot of active frames to potentially catch back homing. Layering their Oki game. Resonance has to be coming here for Sonic.
Yep, there it is.
Okay,
Very
yeah, I was
nice,
looking
though.
for that throw on the push block for the TRM. Ooh, can't convert.
That's a nice DP. Back homing is just so painful.
That's yeah. I mean, I think it's fun for whoever's using it, painful for whoever has to deal with it.
Yep. The get out of jail free card. Switching into Katsuki makes sense for Crow.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
get that sandwich setup too.
there it is. Yeah, Crow was just looking for that itsy bit of damage that they needed in order to close it out. They survived the hard part, right? There was definitely some semblance of threat within the resonance activation for Sonic couldn't find an impactful hit and turn into a 1v1, but they had the full health of their team and played that really well. It'll be interesting to see how this shapes out going into game 2, because they didn't really play too heavy into the unblockable mind game yet.
Haven't gotten through to the mind game yet. See ya.
Yeah.
I see ya. Honestly, that's so real though. You have to work your way to your opponent's mind game.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you are able to, if your team does a thing, right, if you have unblockables or like an instant overhead type of team or something like that, and you're able to win without that layer first, it's always a good sign. You have something in your back pocket.
Ooh. Really good awareness of spacing from Sonic.
Ooh, block on the 5C this time around.
Really good adaptations. Breaking through Detective Crow's defense though, that hasn't been an easy feat up to this point. Crow getting that momentum back, and Sonic-kun changing the tides immediately, keeping Crow in the corner, and honestly, trying to get Naoto out as quickly as possible is always a good idea, but specifically with that mark.
Sonic-kun has been really coming out on top of some of these back homing timings, which is interesting because I feel like Crow is playing in a way where they're trying to target it. It's just either like the wrong option or the wrong timing altogether. Like I've seen a Katsuki 5P as a counterplay, Shirogane 4P as a counterplay. It's just not quite working out.
I was gonna leave Crow with solo Naoto. Definitely not impossible, but definitely a struggle.
Yeah, Shirogane's whole thing is that she could chip you a ton while in resonance, but she still does at the end of the day. Ends up committing to that super that's not going to make contact. No full punch from Sonic.
I believe she's safe. was she?
Yeah, was gifted with a second chance at life. Immediately gambled it, and unfortunately did not work out there for Crow. So Sonic will be able to take it back. And a little bit of information for Crow to chew on. Like, I think it just may come down to delaying when they're calling their assists, or maybe even taking a more active approach. Although that can be scary if you're trying to air Heart, but specifically Sonic-kun. They have such good timing on that S4P to cover the skies. So. Hey, what are we jamming to right now?
Chef Acton's giving you food for thought. Oh, hold up, I got you. We're listening to, I think it's pronounced Cairo, over. I'll send you the link after stream. I got you.
Okay. All right. Starting out with Mark is huge, especially on Heart. That's what's been giving Crow the most trouble. So now you're able to threaten potentially getting that kill with the Hamon at any given time.
Oh!
What?
Huh.
I guess it didn't work because Sonic didn't do anything, but yeah, I don't know why Katsuki was facing that way.
Crow getting the perfect time to be able to take their offense back.
Ooh, okay. Finding that throw, and it looks like Crow wants to keep things conservative, just get as much damage as they can done on this as before popping resonance, because recall, that Heart is marked, so... Alright. Here we go. There's resonance activation. Oh! That was clean! Look at the conversion!
This is pretty clean though, Atkins!
That was sick. I like that. Both characters marked. Doesn't really matter at this point. That's on the brink of death.
It definitely doesn't matter for S.
Hey.
Oh. Very nice trap set. Making it a lot harder for Sonic-kun to try to make their way in.
Yeah, they are playing things super safe. I mean, they do technically have the life lead. They just don't have the character lead, right? So Sonic-kun is in this weird position where like they feel forced to pressure, finds a way to do so.
Oh!
Oh!
That was definitely a burst bait.
Yeah, the Persona displacement was still on Heart and did not come to a Shirogane, so...
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Damn. Yeah, good presence of mind from Crow. I think they probably had to either... They probably had DP in order for that to work, so unfortunate.
Sonic-kun currently sitting at set point in winter semis.
Get ready.
That was wild, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with Crow's performance right now, though. Even despite the L, they're really locked in, and that really felt like could have gone either way. So if they maintain that within the set, we could be looking at a Game 5 situation.
Yeah, almost had to come back, absolutely. And especially with Naoto, that is one of the comeback characters.
Okay, finding some pretty prominent timing on the 4P there. Putting a stop sign on Heart, punishing the S. Push blocking, really wants that corner position. You can tell that Crow wants to get the offense started.
Nice parry, creating sandwiches and going for an anti-air, but Sonic-kun's not biting.
Yeah, I like Sonic-kun, just picking the spots extremely wisely, mixing up between the slow and fast homing. Does get caught, will be able to find the burst punish this time around. To the corner we go.
Oh. No confirm off of it, that's wild.
Oh dear.
For Crow.
Yeah, a lot of missed timings I feel in that sequence in relation to the punish and the subsequent setup off the B top too. Oh, we just sent
That
it.
was pretty low. Yeah, I was about to say, I'd be surprised if Crow doesn't try to get Naoto out of there.
Yeah, I was looking for a cheeky 5C. Sonic-kun too keen in on those timings. Jump back.
And for a little bit of a bait.
Oh boy. Alright, lock things out with gunshots.
Naoto making their way back in.
Opting the not mark on the S, so it is Hart coming back in, just setting up shop, playing it safe. Has a lot of recoverable life, so wants to rest on that for as long as possible, try to keep this game a little bit closer.
Yeah, the placement of these traps from Nacho is superb for the Hart Ino matchup in particular. And it's not looking good for Akatsuki. They're gonna have to rely on those traps a lot more the rest of this, if given the opportunity to even set those up.
Ooh. Oh no! How about was definitely the idea there in order to maintain the block stun. Unfortunate.
Those were such close games. You mentioned it last time, but it could have gone either way, and that was another one of those. Just really, really close. Ultimately, Sonic-kun coming out on top of that one and moving forward in the winner's side of bracket, but still such a good showcase.
Yeah, good set altogether. Again, I felt like Crow had a lot of good ideology. It's just some of the specifics that were not quite refined or not picking the proper spots where they need to be. But in terms of game plan, it was definitely digestible and sound, and the right like idea. It just you know, unfortunate draw, but the Chapter Crow has been having a good night thus far. Only going to losers for now. We'll be seeing more than later.
Yep. Give them time to really lock in what their game plan is going to be and keep that moving forward. Up next, though, I think we're going to see some E2 Deku versus Guzman. So it's time for the mirror, right? At least just a little bit? No. My brain is confused. No.
I mean, it depends on what type of mood Guzman is in. And if you're asking me to predict anything about Guzman in life ever, I'm just going to simply decline. That's a very unpredictable human being. So it could be Ying Ruby. It could be Ragnar Ruby. It could be Ragnar Mika. It could be Jen Blake. It could be anything. So.
I see. Will there ever be a tank in the cards for Guzman, do you think?
I don't know if I've ever seen Guzman play tank. I mean, I'm sure it's happened at least like once, but Guzman definitely has a rotation of characters. I don't think tank is usually in it.
Always got to ask.
Yeah.
Atkins,
What's
how
up?
long it's been since we've commentated together?
Has it been like a year?
Yeah, I think it's been like a year, man.
That sounds about right.
I was like, it's been a hot minute.
It's good to
The
be
past
back.
couple weeks, every single time we missed each other.
It's true. Yeah, we were like, the plan went for PC, and then PC Tag just decided to just like break. You know, shout outs to that.
It was tragic, but you know, things on the up and up with Tag. PC Tag looking pretty good over there.
Yeah, Port is working best it can. Solid amount of entrants tonight, so always good to see as these closing WNFs are coming into the fray. Really winding down here. There's less than 2 months worth of WNFs left at this point.
Winding down and winding up, ending with a bang. There's no Yang joke there.
That's a thing she says somewhere. I don't know if it's in the show or in the game. She says, "Kick things off with a Yang." I think it might be in the show. That's like an actual Yang quote.
I'm pretty sure it's like in intro. I don't know which intro it is. I'm gonna be real with you, and I think it is in the show.
You know, Atkins, I actually didn't check the Matcherino until now, and I didn't see your comment until now, so I'm gonna read that off.
Hey.
So thank you, Atkins, for the $10 contribution with the comment. There's money in my Matcherino wallet because me and Church smuggled this money from 2XKO to give back to BBTAG. A pleasure doing business. Handshakes. All right. There's also another contribution by me for one of you to read off.
I just
Church, you
gotta
got
pull
this
it up.
one.
Yeah, me see. I'm loading. Give me a sec. Oh, is this one the one from you?
Yes.
Guzman, please, in quotes, don't stop stealing phones. So Guzman, you should steal more phones, buddy. You should steal more phones. Seems like a direct request from Cheap. Just very, very nonchalant.
it's a direct and indirect request. We're seeing a dueling of Cheap's two minds here, where there's just one mind that is just like, you know, phone stills based. Phone stills need more of that in my life, and the other mind is just like, but my wallet though. Because every phone still is a contribution to the pot. So
yeah, I mean, there's $20 just sitting here right now that's going to be going into the pot soon. I don't want to have like my bank be like, hey, why are there multiple charges here? So I'm just waiting. but the hidden 20 is there, so this is technically a $50 pot right now.
That's wild. Hold up.
Hi. Hello. Good evening. This message is for Mr. Master Chief from the Bank of Dead Spike. We wanted to see if you give your consent to the charges of 10 separate counts of $5 to Matrimonial.com LLC for the purpose of phone stealing. We just wanted to inquire about these charges.
Yes, let me defer you to one Guzman Gaming. He can explain all of this for you right now.
Guzman Gaming? Guzman Gaming. The celebrity, the god. Speaking of Guzman, what is he doing, man?
Things him to start.
Dude, I'm telling you, I hate this guy.
He's got to talk himself up for all those phone steals, you know?
I guess.
He's looking in the mirror right now saying, you can steal that phone. You can do it. You want an unlimited plan? I respect it.
Get ready.
There it is. He robbed us of the Yang Ruby mirror. He is going to be locking in on that Ragna. I believe that he has the, you know, I'll let his gameplay speak for itself. No insight, no analysis. I'm just simply going to let the man play. Starting out strong here. Into the corner we go. Not quite. Didn't get the full JC canceled. I think they actually won it in that regard. Oh my god.
I mean, that was crazy.
I'll shoot you down. Wake up 5A. Alright, so they're really gonna be going down. That's the thing about Guzman, man. He's such a memer. Like, he'll have like a match where he just did like 4 phone steals or whatever, but then like sometimes Guzman locks in, and like it's easy to forget that he's like pretty nice at BBTAG. Like
you have to be good at it to make it look so silly and effortless, you know?
For
like
real.
it takes a lot of work to make things look so easy.
Alright, level 3 resonance activation. Guzman not wanting to activate on their end, which I think is quite scary against a character like Yang. She's in semblance, so this is gonna hurt a lot. Is Ragna dead?
Gamble and say yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. That was a dangerous game for Guzman to play. You know, the resonance activation would have been able to allow you to survive a combo of that kind. If Yang wasn't in semblance yet, sure, you can kind of gamble a bit before you activate, but she definitely has cash out available, and Deku's one of the most optimal Yang plays out there, so.
Yeah, I was with you though. I wasn't sure if that was dead or not at first.
Oh, he's yanging out. He's yanging out.
Yeah, this will be fun. I was hoping that we would see a mirror today, a true one.
Here. Yup, the handshaking at round start. Beautiful, beautiful. Reminds me of old times, man.
DP twice? Unheard of in this economy?
How do I commentate this? They're swinging.
Honestly, like, oh, very, very, very.
Dang. That's a Guzman classic right there, actually. He always sets up for that cold shoulder command throw access to Narubi and then try to punish you for punishing Yang. He just pulled the trigger a little bit too late in order to punish on Deku.
Gotta use the DHC.
I'll take you down.
Oh, Guzman is left with solo Yang, and now Yang is gone. They're left with the legacy.
Woohoo!
And that's what we've got right now.
There it is. Deku just like, huh. You're only choosing the Yang life now? I've been built by it, molded by it, rocking this for the entirety of the bracket. You're gonna have to catch up, buddy.
I was molded by the armor. Honestly, terrifying though. Let's be real.
Going straight back into it, so this is what they're going to be committed to try to make the reverse sweep. I think, you know, once they shake off the rest a little bit, Guzman could definitely cook up and bring us to a closer set, but E2 Deku looking really solid thus far as they're looking to close this out.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Let's go, Ruby!
Handshakes.
Okay. Well, bit of a switch up. Where did E2 Deku's health bar go?
Away.
Oh. Atkins? Am I watching a crime?
To be determined.
Talk to the police about this? Do we need to report a crime?
Now you want to report the crime? The man stole 4 phones, but now he's trying to make a reverse sweep comeback, and this is the crime we need to report?
They gave him those phones.
A charitable donation. Write it off on my taxes. Like...
It's literally called a phone steal. That is not being given. Hold on.
I mean, speaking of robbery, though, E2 Deku is really trying to bring this back. Goes for the JC of Doom.
Yo.
Can't quite work out. No full punish from Guzman, though.
That's a nice 5C.
Holy footsies. Oh
my
boy.
Okay.
Okay. Guzman.
This is the game of all time.
It is. It is. When she was mentioning earlier about when we had like 1 million Yang players in the bracket, and this is just like that was. It was a lot of stuff like this. 5B clashes at round start, next level armor mind games. We see Guzman implementing that immediately with the early option switch from Ruby to guarantee punish on Deku. Those are, they're playing on a different layer, different plane of existence of BBTAG. Us mere mortals can't comprehend.
I see. That's why our phones got stolen. Or
True.
we handed them.
You're getting brainwashed. Like, ooh, nice confirmation.
Very nice change of the tides for E2 Deku as well. Yeah, gotta get her out of there.
Yeah, just barely able to bring her in, but the double super, this has, you know, when this game was first coming out, I always thought that was broke. I was like, dude, Ruby Yang being able to do this is crazy. And then Batista came out and I was like, oh, never mind. Batista can do this too.
Like, actually, it's fair and balanced.
Yeah.
What a throw.
Alright, that's gonna do it. E2 Deku with the 3-1 victory over Guzman. Only one Yang can advance, and it will be the one of the Deku variety. We'll be fighting Sonic-kun in the winners finals, which should be a good one. I think Deku has been able to get a couple of sets off Sonic-kun this year, so it'll be interesting to see how that one culminates in the winners final later.
Oh, that will be good to see. That will be a lot of fun to see, and that's not going to be it of what we have gotten to witness from Guzman yet either, as they will be moving into losers to eventually fight the winner of Merlit or loser the 7th.
And it seems like that's the match that we're going to be having coming up right now.
Ooh, a bet. Okay. This will be fun. I want to see loser the 7th play Seth, because that is who I remember them playing last. Please say they didn't switch characters between now and last time.
Unless something drastic has happened, I think L7 is pretty locked in on Yosuke Seth for the long run.
L7, I like that. I like that, Atkins.
I stole it from chat today.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Everybody was like, in the hood, we call him L7. I'm like, oh, damn, okay, I like that.
I like
I'll call him L7.
Me and Deku fighting at WNF seems to be a constant at this point. Not that I ever mind. That's fair. It's almost like you guys frequent the same place. Good taste. Good taste.
I'm going based off very loose memory and interpretations, but I think that Merlit tends to be a roadblock for L7. I don't think they've been able to overcome them too often. More often than not, to Merlit that gets the lead, and a big aspect of it has to be the screen control elements that Merlit has on the majority of the teams. The main is Neo Hilda. Merlit will always switch to a lot of different teams, but the main component that tends to be like zoning, slow playstyle, and emphasis on neutral. Not saying that L7 has bad neutral. What it is, at least from the times that I've played them and seen them played in the past, still trying to put the pieces together in terms of like assist placement and such. They actually have like really it's impressive how much work they're able to do with just their solo character in some instances, and like the lack of like Seth Orb and things. But that hole in their game plan really falls apart when you're fighting a character like Hilda.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna be seeing a Hilda. Oddly enough, Atkins, because right
I don't know. Merlit be trolling. Merlit will literally just highlight every team in the game. They probably heard me talking and said, "What if I just went over here?" Oh, see, they just went back to Hilda Yuzu. Pick some other team. Like,
I get it.
I'm somehow at the same time, the way I commentate Merlit's matches and interact with them is very interesting, because like I kind of sound like their strongest hater, but I'm also like their biggest fan. Like I don't know.
You're like their mom. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
No question. I'll ask you the real questions. If they're supporting you. Guzman says, gun accidentally fired and dropped my glizzy. Aw, damn, man. That's rough, buddy.
Crazy.
That's rough. You gotta get you a paper plate, Guzman.
For the glizzy?
Yeah, get you a plate. Or a napkin.
Napkin. I mean, these are not the most... if he's having trouble dropping his glizzy, these don't seem like the most stable glizzy holders.
Well, as long as you're dropping your glizzy and not your combos, you know?
True, that's a bar. That's a bar. Let's put that in... Guzman should put that in his Twitter bio. Right, big Hilda 4P activation. Just covering all of the screen.
The Seth, he's on the loose.
Alright. Good cross up.
Baiting the burst as well. Yeah. And setting up a good orb. You gotta love Seth OT, man.
Man, played it really safe on the Seth Oki, even despite the orb. Merlit was able to find that reversal throw, so now they'll be out of the corner. What the vibes? Elbow active. What does he in?
That was so clean. And by clean, I mean that was disgusting.
Very much so. Alright, Seth out of here. Solo Yosuke, level 2 resonance.
Very nice TP from Merlit, getting themselves out of the corner and setting up a nice sandwich for Loser the 7th half to sit through.
Ooh, for sandwich? I don't know if that... I was gonna say, I don't think that works.
Yeah, not quite.
Oh man, yeah, Loser being a little ambitious right now in my opinion. Doesn't want to activate the resonance quite yet. Want to get as much damage done as possible. Kind of forced to activate it now. Still doesn't do so. Trying to block out the user teleports the hard way, which I understand. It is reactable, but it's just like, with my life on the line, I don't know. I think I would just simply cheat.
It is an option the game gives you.
Yeah, simply freeze the screen and stop the offense.
Yeah, simply tell your opponent actually no.
Ready.
Wag the finger in front of them. No, no, no.
Yeah, let's see what Loser's gonna be able to do with this. The Hilda 4P has been a huge stop sign for them, but Loser's been able to find some notable hits. I think what's been the problem is them actually running offense thereafter. Merlit's been able to escape from pressure really seamlessly.
Nice DP from Seth, avoiding the 5C altogether, but there's a DP on the other side from Merlit. keeping the offense for themselves and keeping. Yeah, they're doing a really good job of keeping the opponent characters like right where they want to be spacing wise.
Oh my god, yeah, I saw the jump in happen, and before I could even react to the Hilda portrait coming in, I was like, 4 piece getting called. Like,
Change from last time leaving L7 with only Seth, but Seth is already looking like he's gonna drop out. We got a pixel and a dream!
what the?
We got a pixel, a dream, and an orb, and I think Merlit's going for an astral.
Something's happening. I think I don't take Merlin to be that type of person. I think their controller just DC'd or something.
A deep kind of astral trauma. The Forbidden Side Switch team.
Able to 50-50 you in neutral. Beautiful stuff. But yeah, the worst of L7's nightmares coming to fruition. And it's really just you, not only on Hilda Yuzu, but just against Hilda in general, it takes a huge mindset shift when she's on that assist call. And you have a character that's being as airborne as Yuzu is, or at least the way that Merlin is playing it. You can't like confidently believe in your air-to-airs unless you have some insurance. So calling like Seth or Yosuke 5P on the ground while you're trying to challenge her, jump canceling and then reacting to Hilda 4P and then blocking it, something, because it's been clipping L7 so much.
Yeah, and in general, both of those characters Merlit's going to be playing are going to make it a little bit harder for Loser 7 to get things, not necessarily going, but keep things going.
Hey, oh my gosh, yeah, a lot of willingness to block the after switch mix, but it's caught by the crossweight active switch. A rare Hilda option, I feel, as it relates to sandwich mix-ups.
Nice command grab, but Merlit ready with the DP. Ooh.
Throw a lot of ground to make up here. Gonna be able to get some orb confirmations. I'm almost wondering if they drop the combo early just to keep it burst safe. Yeah, that's exactly what they wanted to do to try to capitalize on the lack of cross gauge, but Merlit smelt it out. Went for the super. Oh, punish! I think super would have been better. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, super would
definitely would have been better.
Very nice overhead from Merlit. Looking pretty rough right now for Seth.
Ooh. That's clean. I wouldn't have killed there. I don't have these rounds.
Ah, yes, Hilda.
Yeah, Merlit moving on in the bracket. Going to be guaranteed top 6, fighting Guzman up next. Yeah, just a solid display of Hilda Yuzu. A super strong team that, yeah, as noted in the chat, we don't get a lot of representation of here. But in other parts of the world, a pretty notable team, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely a volatile character, but not one that you see a ton of representation of, making it a bit more of a struggle when you do run into them in bracket. That just means that you have to find a friend to force to play that character team.
Good luck.
Or sometimes you gotta be that friend. Sometimes you gotta be the friend that volunteers to play Dalsum.
Oh, I'm that friend.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
Damn. Wait, but you play Zangief?
I do, but if I play Dalsum specifically for friends. That way we all get matchup experience against Dalsum.
I see. I played Dalsum for a brief stint in Street Fighter 6, but for way less honorable reasons.
Understandable.
My Dalsum was like, I played it like I was trying to get like MLG highlight clips. Like, I definitely had a Dalsum with the aura of like Mountain Dew and Doritos. Like, I was not playing that character in a way that was like respectable. It was playing
really,
it.
That seems like that's the optimal way to play Dalsum. You're just telling me you were doing it right and you're being humble about it.
I suppose. I was literally like, I don't know. It's hard to say I was playing to win. I was mostly just playing the flex. So it's just like, dude, it would be really funny if I set up like Yoga Gel, or not Yoga Gel. What is it? I forgot the name of his upwards fireball, but the EX one, and then just like teleport.
Yeah.
And if they try to parry, I throw. That would be really funny. And I was like, you know what? It would be really funny if I did it again. I go into burnout. I don't care. I'm just gonna do it again. Like.
One more time. Yeah, I believe that every friend group has to have a Dhalsim player. And what I mean by that is like, in every friend group there has to be somebody willing to learn a character for matchup experience for the rest of the group. Even if it's just for funnies and lols. Like I said for Dhalsim, that's been a thing for Dhalsim. In other friend groups, sometimes that's tank.
Okay.
Sometimes that matchup experience is tank. It's just whatever character people need help with.
I see. I guess where I come in for this is offering Mitsuru, but the only difference is nobody wants to play against Mitsuru, so I'm not really helping anyone. If anything, I'm just kind of a hindrance. I'm just kind of occupying space.
Understandable, man. Understandable. If that's how folks view me in terms of heart. No, I think there's a difference between like a character specialist, like that is the character that you play all the time, versus the I have a secret like 10 hours playing Yu Narukami because Tadampi needed experience with that team, you know? Like sometimes you just pick up these characters because it's like, well, I got to for the scenario, for the situation, and it's not because I would want to otherwise.
Facts. I've had such a huge BB tag, but I'm gonna be playing a lot of BB tag in the month of November. I feel like once I finish the short series, like through going through it, there's so many characters I want to try and so many teams I want to try. Like, it's crazy.
Yo, do you want to take part in No Main November, Kraken Atkins? Have you heard the good news of No Main November?
Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I should.
Okay. So I have to suffer through this, so I apologize. I'm trying to get as many people to do this with me so I don't crash out halfway through the month again.
Does No Main November apply to like every fighting game I play at any given time? Oh god.
So this started last year on my channel. We did a thing called No Seth November, which turned into No Ragna November. And this year we decided to up the ante, so it's No Main November across the board. So in every fighting game that we play, so Grand Blue, Street Fighter, Under Night, Persona 4 Arena, Ultimax, Tag, whatever. I can't play my mains.
That's wild.
I think we've got like 20 people who are in on this. If anybody wants to not play your mains the month of November, push yourself, try a new character, try a new team, try those pockets, and try a character you don't give a care about at all.
I'm super down, with the exception of in offlines. I gotta play my mains. I'm going to Risk. I'm trying to lock in. So
next month for WNF, I'm pulling up with Warzone and Muto Kuragane.
Oh boy. Yo, I just realized Burnt Bread is still on this team. I think I'm Burnt Bread's strongest hater right now. I'm really upset about this tournament run, actually.
I like this team. I understand upset.
No, it's like I just released the Akatsuki short today, gassing up this team. I'm like, this team is great. Too bad no one plays it, and I can't recommend anyone to watch it. And then like Burnt Bread's like, I'll put footage in the database like now, even though I said there's no one to watch for it. Where were you last week, buddy? Like, they're cooking with it too. It's crazy.
They really are. That's crazy timing. One on the board for Burnt Bread.
My soul will protect my country.
Too much voltage in that toaster. Trying to recruit Rachel to the army.
I don't know what about Rachel speaks out to the Akatsuki that she'd be perfect for the army. Like,
he was like, nah, you're army material. Come on, let's go. We're friends now. We're having soft tacos later.
I don't see what Akatsuki sees. She's a sleepy vampire that just like, I mean, abuses animals to like do all the work for her. Like, I don't know what about Akatsuki or what about Rachel to Akatsuki says that like she's military ready.
Maybe Akatsuki just wasn't giving her time to speak. Oh, we got the Akatsuki mirror now. True Care switching over to the Neo Akatsuki. I'm kind of curious about the switch because it did seem like Susan was making a lot of waves for them last time.
Yeah, I don't know. Force sandwich. Oh, push block. Gotta be able to. Oh, that confirmed.
It is wild. Not able to get the confirm on the side switch. That's a little bit of a stretch anyway.
Oh my gosh, True Care is heavily committed to up backing. That's not like a diss, it's understandable. They recognize the dangers of staying on the ground against this team. There's so many ways to get opened up. Like,
gotta be very careful of when they try to bring Neo in. And it's gonna be safely, as she's going to be falling in because Akatsuki died.
best of luck. I've seen Mahik and Sky Kisik make these types of comebacks before. Let's see if they got one more in them. 4P making contact from Rachel. Into the corner we go. Could be set up unblockable, set up TRM, set up anything. It will be a resonance in order to try to counteract it though.
Things not looking too good for Sky right now. I thought I heard George, but I have been mistaken.
Yeah, just the trauma of George lingering, sticking out. I hear George.
I heard a croak, man. I really did.
Hey, yeah, forced to bring in the Akatsuki. Anything can do it. The big whiff finds the punish shortly thereafter. Burnt Bread up 2 games. I get increasingly more angry with every W they take.
You sound so calm, though.
Yeah, you know. Fake it till you make it, you know?
I just drink a lot of, like, lavender or something.
Ginger, chamomile, honey, and lemon. Those are my tea options of choice.
Just in a constant state of calm. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely a team switch from Sky. Do you think
Sky's
they're going with Tori? Wait, no, that's a Hakumen.
They chose like random select a ton of times, but I think they ultimately chose this team. I don't think there was a random select team that they were hopping through. So,
based off of the characters that they do play, I would say this is one that they handpicked, hand selected.
Mm-hmm.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Hakumen gonna be looking to slice some of those Rachel projectiles. I learned the other day that the name of the orb that Hakumen creates when he slices projectiles is called Yumajin. And every time I said it in the short, it sounded like I was saying Little Majin, the Tekken player. So now whenever like I see it, I just think of Little Majin.
It's Little Majin, that's so funny.
Yeah, Little Majin, bro. Like he's trying to create a Little Majin right now. They're not gonna have an opportunity to do so.
Oh, what a burst punish!
Yo, it's bleak.
Ooh. Put himself back in the corner, ultimately not where Haas is going to want to be. Hakumen not able to jump in safely either. Burnt Bread is just really stacking off damage right now.
Burnt Bread just keeping the route extremely very safe, so Hakumen had no choice but to come into what should have been a kill, but ended up being a call shortly thereafter. Solo Hazama, level 2 resonance in this economy. Not the biggest of staunch situation here for Mahika Sky Kasich as they get caught on the ground. Exactly where you don't want to be against this team. Active switch, double super, that should seal the deal.
Yep, extra meter in the backpack. All on the table.
Hey, Burnt Bread, my least favorite player in this bracket, gonna advance, going into top 6. We'll be fighting Detective Crow up next, putting on a phenomenal showing with this Rachel Akatsuki, much to my dismay.
That was wild.
I see Guzman has joined the lobby. Looks like we will be having Guzman versus Merlit up next. Another one that, another player that I think struggles with Merlit a bit. Guzman has been trying to solve Hilda ever since they've been coming back to WNF Online Edition, and there's the Hilda that's been raining some chaos. So we'll see what plan they have going into this. I think they've seen the most amount of success when they lock in Yang and just, you know, forget it, we ball, for lack of a better phrase, on Yang JB, but we'll see what they opt to go with this time around.
Well, Atkins, I'm gonna active switch with Chief real quick, and I'll be right back.
Oh, word? Active switch commentary going crazy right now.
I got you.
Appreciate you.
We'll take this moment to once again bring up the Matcherino. We do have a sizable. It says 31. It's going to be 51 again. The hidden the hidden $20 currently because of the phone stolen. But yeah, we do have a pretty sizable pot there. You can help make that even bigger through a direct contribution, and any comment that you leave with that contribution will be read off by myself or Atkins or Church as well. You know, it's provided it's something within reason. You know, don't want to get canceled or anything like that. And speaking of which, we do have a $1 contribution from Church. Thank you very much with the comment, inside every BB tag player there are 2 wolves. She just says improv the rest of it. I don't know.
I think one wolf is Valkenhayn and the other wolf is Koromaru.
Both terrors in their own right.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
But one is a good boy. The other one is definitely not.
I'm going to stop here before I say something crazy. All right, let's I'm gonna stop before I say something insane. Okay.
All right.
I hate what I just read, by the way. Okay.
One is a glizzy and one is a glizzy. You know, that's Guzman.
Da 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 da.
I'm gonna put that tagline behind, like after every Guzman quote from here on out. Like that's, man. Is Merc a wolf?
Geez.
I don't think Merkava is a wolf. He's a creature.
Creature of the night, but not, you know, the one that's typically referred to as a werewolf.
Hmm. Guzman, are you gonna defend? I don't know why that cooked me. Oh dear. Alright, before he can defend any titles of the throat variety, he's gonna have to make sure that he doesn't choke in this set against Merlin. Yumi Rachel being locked in against Ragnar Akatsuki. Here we go.
This is just looking like the canon matchup right now. You know, Yumi's guest starring for some reason, but you know, yeah. Rachel versus Ragnar, Hail as Old as Time. Yeah, that's how it's been.
Bro, what happened to the WNF I love? It's just freaking Yang, Akatsuki, and Rachel everywhere. That's all it's been this entire night, man.
I mean, one part of that is what you knew and love.
Right.
You know, but the other two, yeah, I know. I got nothing for you, man. Well, what I will say is Guzman not looking too hot. Yeah, it looks like. Oh no, why'd you do that? You know that Varys isn't going to work, man. Now you just lost Ragnar.
I gotta fight some with Akatsuki. You have parry, but yeah, a little bit too many of those being utilized on the pressure. Really able to capitalize. Getting game one.
Yeah, that was really dominant stuff there from Merlit. Like, just, you know, maybe took a few hits here and there from the Rachel, but honestly, just like suffocating offense, which, you know, any good Rachel player is going to use to their full advantage with that.
Yeah, I mean, this team can do it. It would have to come down to, and this team can do it too, for a similar reason I was about to outline. It's gonna have to come down to, like, on Yang or previously Ragnar, sniping out the skies the best that you can when Rachel is up there, and then once either side is on support, being reliant on your bullet 6P. Ruby's actually better suited to do that. Her 6P a lot more impactful and quicker than so. if you can get some good make sure you're looking to contend with.
Let's go, Ruby.
Too. And too, that, like, you know, we saw Guzman getting caught by the Lobelias that were still in the air, like, trying to, you know, force his offense, which, you know, Yang Armor can kind of help with that.
There's the Yang Armor in question, caught by the 4P, pushed to full screen, good block so far.
Keyword was kind of worked for that, but, you know, is what it is. Oh my god, you pressed after that situation, no!
Oh no. Whoa, no.
Listen, what a convert! Holy cow! No, that was nuts! What the hell was that conversion? That was crazy!
Oh damn.
Merlit's definitely on something with what they're cooking with these combos. Good lord, dude.
The tiniest of Lobelia. We're teleport. We're trying to make anything happen. JC. Here comes the Yumi. Big opportunity for Guzman to mount some offense.
Yeah, you just have to be really careful because, like, again, both of your characters are in the red. Both are really low, so any hit at this point is going to be so tragic. But just still maintaining that offensive pressure and still making sure, like, you know, any momentum that's trying to be stolen. No! Oh no! Couldn't even finish my thought.
Yeah. Oh, getting a little bit too trick rapid with the JCs and getting caught on the up back. Fully vertical Rachel reversal action, stuffing that out. Merlit going up 2 games now on this Rachel Yumi. It looked a bit better for Guzman, all things considered, but just can't quite make it equate to a game.
Yeah, it was just like too little too late because of the fact, again, that both of his characters were so low that it's just, you've got to play almost perfectly, and, well, unfortunately couldn't maintain that.
I think it takes a mental shift. Like, you got to cope and know that, like, I know he has the best Ruby 4Ps in the business, but you got to accept the fact that you're simply not going to 4P Rachel. And instead, try to 6P the assist calls. That's just my idea, though.
It could work. I mean, I do see the logic behind that, but, oh man,
Oh, damn.
I don't know about this character swap, though.
He's gone off the deep end.
What happened?
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Well,
That's crazy, huh?
Yep. It's gotten to
Is
this
Guzman
point.
okay? Is Guzman alright?
It's a cry for help.
Oh,
Truly.
I like that scoreboard. I see. Okay. Oh.
bro, he's saying rushed out Adachi. I was like, bro, where's the Zio? He's like, nah, I'm an IAD Zio.
He just built different like that. Atkins, you're gonna talk about that one of your videos, right?
Talk about what?
Rachel crimes.
Oh, we already did that. I'm talking about
video.
a Rachel part 2.
Rachel part 2. George,
Yeah.
I want a George special. Yo.
Wait, a George? Who would be the best partner with George and BBTAG?
Yeah, who helps George out the most? Where does George get his best, like, combos? Where is George best suited to assist, you know?
That's unironically can be a good episode. I have people in my head that actually benefit from George.
George, the extra character. You gotta cover the extra characters, like orbs. George and the...
Alright,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut it there. We're not doing one for orbs. I'm sorry.
What is... Why did we do it twice? Trying to bait into the George hit? I see, I see. What a gamble. Nice spacing from Yumi.
Oh man.
He's there! Atkins, that video.
It might have to be done. Well, I mean, like, Rachel herself has to be on the list, right?
I mean,
Like,
yeah, she has to be number 1.
I think it's Rachel, I guess, and Adachi probably.
Okay, so hear me out. Hakumen.
Hakumen?
George is the best bait. Like, that's basically like having a worm on the end of your hook for fishing.
I see it. I see it. Oh, and I mean, I guess if people are trying to hit the George, you have access to your parries. So if that's about the connotation,
George, and then you like have to try to mash 5-beat to try to and try to get your, what did you call it? Your little.
Little module.
Anyway, little module. Thank you. Low margin fishing, no?
Low margin.
Rachel is crazy.
All right, Merlin, moving on. Guzman will be finishing 5th. We do have Detective Crow and Burnt Bread coming up for the losers quarterfinal. So this should be, well, it could be a couple of things from Detective Crow. We saw Dachi Akatsuki, which is what they're most known for, but also put out the Akatsuki Shirogane, which had a pretty close set against Sonic-kun. It was really just a couple of adaptations and timings away from potentially reversing the set, or at least bringing it to a Game 5 situation. So I don't know if they're going to pick up where they left off, or if they want to go back to their Dachi Akatsuki roots, but Burnt Bread is going to be maintaining this Rachel Akatsuki team. I think they have the work cut out for them.
Yeah, definitely. They've put in the work over the course of the bracket. But we're definitely getting to where it's all or nothing.
It's all or nothing. Bring in the heat. Sit down and shut up.
What's that from?
It's Kin's critical art in Street Fighter 6.
Oh my god, you're right!
I was having this thought when I was watching Evo France. Like, I don't play Street Fighter 6, not anymore at least. But I watched like all the tournaments, and like I've realized that like I've kind of become my dad. Like, Street Fighter 6 is just basically like football. Like, it's the NFL. Like, I know everything that's happening with Street Fighter 6, the players. It's super entertaining to watch. I turn it on. It's like, what's going on with Street Fighter 6? It's like, but like, I don't play that game. It's just football. It's literally just football.
That's also how I enjoy Street Fighter, and now I'm so sad.
Even to the point of like I've done Capcom Cup watch parties. I don't know about this upcoming one. That's a different discussion. But in the past, done Capcom Cup watch parties and Evo watch parties. It's just football. It's just
You're
football.
right. Our Super Bowl, is that Evo Vegas? Is the Rose Bowl supposed to be like?
Kins, I hate that you've made this comparison because that's literally part of my job, and that's exactly how it fucking feels.
That's literally just what it is. Street Fighter 6 specifically, though. Not everything else, because I actually play like the other game. But Street Fighter 6, I don't play that game. But I follow it. And it's fun to watch. It's exciting. I cheer. It's like, it's crazy. I'm just like, bro, I'm just a football fan. That's literally all it is.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for changing my way I perceive the world, Atkins. I appreciate that today. I hadn't had that yet. Say
No
15
problem.
in the afternoon, and that hadn't been a thing yet today. Does that mean that like each character is kind of like a respective team
Yeah,
in
basically.
the NFL? Interesting.
And they're World Warriors. So I mean, like, rather than jury, it's jury from Korea. The Korean juries. I don't know. American Guiles, Japanese Ryus, American Kins. Like, that's all it is. Street Fighter 6 should drop jerseys.
Get ready.
I'd buy one. Oh man, I'd buy one. I'd get me a Zangief one. I am not even lying.
The Edmund Hondas.
I'd wear it, man. The Edmund Hondas is crazy.
Detective Crow setting the pace, setting the tone immediately. I don't care about this Rachel Akatsuki nonsense. I'm Detective Crow. You take the happy birthday because I said so.
It's your birthday now, and you're gonna like it.
Wait, that's a DP punish. That actually kind of sucks. I don't think he dies for it, but good luck on the Uki.
Yeah. Oh.
Bro.
What a bait to the DP. I don't even know if that was intentional or not, but that was good. That was good. So that bread might be burnt, but they're not done cooking.
Bars. This is the most unfortunate missed punish of all time, but it works out. Did you know you wrinkled her dress? She said it like 5 times. You wrinkled my dress. You wrinkled my dress. It got wrinkled so much, I think it got unwrinkled within the combo. Like,
If it takes enough wrinkles, it will become unwrinkled.
basically, it's the law of wrinkles.
She doesn't have a dry cleaner right now.
Poor Rachel.
I feel no pity.
Same.
Get ready.
The Red Cyclones kind of goes hard though. Oh no, Atkins. You need to contact Capcom.
Escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Might be time.
Say, I have an idea.
Hand it over to John Capcom.
Yeah. Hit John Capcom with the jerseys idea.
Okay, full confirmation. BZO. We got the parries.
This is definitely a very dominant showing from Detective Crow so far. Burnt just hasn't been able to get a confirm off of any of these straight hits.
Yeah, I think Burnt Bread's been mostly focused on positioning for now. They're trying to establish a more potent neutral game, getting a ton of persona breaks in the process, making it hard for Crow to move around with a dodgy, but gets caught on the BZO.
Okay, so Rachel is alive. You need to get her out of there. You need to get her out of there.
Yeah, raw active switch makes a lot of sense. I don't know. Damn, yeah, they wanted to find the pickup off of the blitz shot. A bit too greedy, unfortunately. She goes down. Reject.
High reward
Ambitious.
usually costs a high risk. Yep. Very. Ooh. Another case of a good straight hit, but no confirm off of it. Very nice DP, and Adachi's out of there.
It's so doable.
2 Akatsuki's.
Ooh. Oh, you get killed! Wait, no! All they had to do was push block and then pop through the nostril! Wait, what?
No! Earlier this was a comedy, now this is a tragedy.
For real.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no. He was wrong way!
Unfortunate. Been in the bar early. I don't think you can confirm this into a kill, but I do like the side swap for the positioning to the corner.
Yep.
$5C!
Right as we get into rampage time too. Just got to 80 seconds.
You stole his whole flow! That's Detective. That was a Detective Crow ass maneuver if I've ever seen it. And Burnt Bread did it. It was your man's. It was your man's with 5C. Your man's.
Post up for your man. Yeah, really good positioning and awareness from Burnt Bread. A little bit of a slow burn, but once they had it going, like you said, they took that momentum from Detective Crow. Now Crow's got to get their mojo back.
Boy, happy birthday to start us out here. Interesting confirmation with 4P in order to stabilize. Lost the corner, but man, the persona breaks have been really coming in clutch for Burnt Bread.
Genuinely. You're right, that dress is just so wrinkled by this point.
You wrinkled my dress. I think I haven't noticed her saying that so much because I think my Rachel's in Japanese. But it's just like, I'm hearing it now, I'm just like, bro, she is really concerned about this dress. Like.
making their
What
way
a smart
over
air Tatsu getting over that Zio. 4P? You better believe it.
there. Setting up, yep. Catching Tatsu into the super. Oh, it dropped out though.
Oh, that sucks.
That also sucks. Good for Crow though, exactly what they need in this situation.
The good thing about Akatsuki is that...
Too early.
True. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh real quick. I think I'm a couple seconds behind. There we
Sounds
go.
about right. Sounds like Discord. Yep, and with that, Detective Crow is now at 2-1 set point. It's a very in character. I'm with Atkins too. Of like for stream, whenever I play this game, I like have music so high that I can't hear the characters. Like my mixing is different than what everybody else hears it. So like I don't hear the voices sometimes. I can hear when they scream, like Ruby. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean Ruby's gonna pierce the sound waves no matter what. So
Yeah, I've never heard Rachel talk so much about her dress before. I'm with you. I'm with you.
look at my dress.
Ooh, stealing the corner. And Crow stealing the turn back.
Got him.
Oh, but he slips away.
Oh, yep, smart push blocks, not allowing for any free unblockables around these parts. Zio doing a ton of work to Persona break.
Really good back from Crow.
Probably going back to Adachi, I would imagine. Oh, what? Oh, it works out.
Oh. Zio's don't need anything here. Oh, very nice. Good anti-air from Crow, and that's not looking great for Akatsuki. Yeah, Merfred had to choose a favorite child. One of them was gonna die, and they chose Rachel. That is two characters. She does have George. Oh, but if she's dead, she can't use either one.
Yeah, there it is. I think Burn Bread actually wanted the push block, but just executed a little bit too early. Push block's bound to the same buttons as DP, so if you're caught out of block stun, it's coming out whether you like it or not. And Detective Crow, definitely a big fan of it. Going to be able to get the 3-1 victory and move on within the bracket. Crow having a solid run tonight.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, indeed. And that's going to lead them to their fight with Merlet here in a bit.
Indeed. In the meantime, we'll be hopping back over to the winners side of things, where we do have the one, the only E2 Deku going up against Sonic-kun for our winners final. Should be some Yang Ruby versus Heart S action. Alluding earlier, they have some history throughout this year, and Deku's definitely been able to get some W's here and there. Overall, if I had to make a wager, I would imagine that Sonic-kun gets the better end of the stick more often than not. But Deku having a good run thus far. You know, it's only dropped one game throughout the entire tournament, so it'll be interesting to see how this stack against Sonic-kun.
There we go. There's Sonic-kun and E2 Deku.
Oh, by the way, in regards to your Match Reno message, we ended up improving the rest. We deduced that the two wolves inside of you in relation to BBTAG are Koromaru and Valkenhayn.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Who is Totori Hellmold? I'm gonna Google that real quick. Totori Hellmold.
Well, Ruby?
Atelier?
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Word. I still don't know who this is. Anyways, game one.
love a good BZ buzzsaw in this house.
Oh, huge throw bait.
Ooh.
Yeah, that huge active Ruby 4P to catch the back homing E2 Deku. Running away with a pretty solid life lead. S gonna be coming in to pick up the pieces. Courtesy of the air.
What a throw.
Ooh, I think that's for safe.
Yeah, these sandwiches are so clean from Sonic Boom.
Oh my god, I got mixed. They have such similar color palettes on what Sonic Boom uses, so I thought Heart was S and I thought S was Heart. Hey, yo, what a bait! Yeah, recognizing that it was an awkward burst angle and actually not opting to try to punish, baiting out that reversal action from Sonic-kun. Has the Yang in? I was about to say, I don't know if that's the best action. She's just about to die. Brings in Ruby, runs straight into some buttons from S though. Hello. Easy as pie. What type of pie though, Yang?
Probably an easy to make pie. Like pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie is pretty easy. It's just basically baked mush.
Yeah, I mean comparatively to other pies like apple pie and chocolate pie and well, actually chocolate pie is probably easy too. I think that's mostly like Jello stuff.
I don't know if I've ever had a chocolate pie before, and I love chocolate.
I don't know. At my wedding we didn't have cakes, we had pies.
That's based. I prefer pies over cakes, so.
But it was like pecan pie because like I love pecan pie. And blueberry pie. And blueberry pie is hard to make. Blueberries are hard to deal with.
I see. Yeah, I'm a apple pie guy or lemon meringue. I'm a big lemon meringue pie guy as well. So, but yeah, I don't really like cake. Cheesecake is different, but. All right, finding the throw. Ooh, punch it. Into the corner we go. 6P caught low yet again. First safe, buddy.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a happy birthday. Yup.
Oh, the DP rate. Very clean from Sonic-kun.
Yeah, just really able to take control of the match, keep things very concise, and I would say relatively safe. Constantly cycling that S6P Oki with pretty non-committal options, just like the simple low, constantly catching E2 Deku, potentially trying to up back, and then keeping things relatively burst safe as well to just essentially passively win the game. So we'll see if E2 Deku will switch up their defensive timings and be a little bit more diligent and like less burst and blocking it out, or if they're gonna try to brute force their way through.
Ooh.
Dang, we didn't opt for Ruby 4P. She was able to back homing for free.
She didn't even have to pay taxes.
Crazy. Tax evasion hard, I know. Damn. Somebody get the IRS.
She would though. Let's be.
Team Ruby, kind of like the IRS. E2 Deku is playing very calculated. Sonic-kun making their way in. Coming low. Back to the corner we go. Yeah, this is kind of like the same Oki situation they've been cycling there in and there out. Deku finally able to find a way to escape, but can't really find a footing in the neutral game. Burst on the immediate interaction. Sonic-kun ready for it. Again, just keeping things as tight as possible. Oh boy. Oh, he's fishing. He's fishing. He wants something. cross combo activation, waste the resonance time, go into the double super, and get the kill. Sonic-kun up 2-1. It could be so frustrating trying to essentially stick to your plan or figure out a plan if you brute forcing in the way that E2 Deku is. Not saying that it's the wrong idea, but it could be easy to miss out on the little things, right? We saw the Oki situation. They went for the Ruby 6P. Rather than accounting for homing, got blown up with a happy birthday as a result of it. So the mental stack.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
There's so much going on all over the screen.
Damn, this is the
no,
third
she's
time I've
working
seen this
with her.
happen. Yeah.
Okay, so Ruby's dead.
True.
Ruby's not there anymore.
Facts. That was messed up. I did not know Hart was going to be on that side.
Yang being the last of the real ones. She's doing her best.
Big punch. And there it is. Sonic-kun was looking shaky in the first game, but really came together in those latter three. 3-1 over E2 Deku, had it into grand finals winner side.
Yeah, really stabilizing things and just being a force of destruction. Okay. There is Merlit. Now we're just waiting on Crow. See who's gonna move forward to fight E2 Deku.
We shall see. Yeah, Merlit showing off a variety of different teams throughout the night. I think just kind of going wherever the vibes take them on a matchup by matchup basis. We saw Hilda Yuzu, we saw Yumi Rachel. It'll be interesting to see what they lock in this time around. Crow staying steady on the Akatsuki. Adachi, they're locked in, ready to go.
Now Merlit did switch to the Yumi in the last set that they were in, but they hadn't been playing Yumi up to that point that I remember, at least.
No, at least the stream match I watched, it was Hilda Yuzu, and then I don't know if they had a stream match preceding that, but I imagine in typical Merlit fashion, they've probably played like a different team every single round of this tournament. That's my read.
The style. Going back to their mains though, got Neo Hills on the board.
Word. Yeah, all things considered, it's gonna come down to matchup knowledge, because I feel like Akatsuki can actually fight some of the deeper nuances of Merlit's team quite well. Merlit has a lot of tricky unblockable setups and some like side swap setups and just some neat situations, but Akatsuki has the parry, which is a great equalizer that Merlit will then have to play around if it's shown as a defensive option. It's just a matter of like when Crow is going to show the option in the first place to elevate that mind game, you know?
Really good awareness from Merlit, not opting to jump too frequently either with Hilda when she was out on the floor.
Yeah, we see Wake Up Parry coming out immediately from Crow. No meaty to be found. Hello! Dachi 5P keeping Neo in check.
I think both of these players have done a really good job of showcasing that. A lot of the time you can have a specific plan for your team going into a tournament, but you also need to be able to adapt to the player that you are fighting against.
Indeed. There have been some really unfortunate drops and calls on both sides here. A bit sloppy to say the least. Both players trying to put the pieces together though. You react to 5C, we don't respect the DP, and Neo's out of here. Solo Hilda.
Ooh. Playing patient, playing patient.
Okay, 5 BB into the 236C. Yeah, they're trying to mess around and see if Crow is going to challenge a full screen super on any of these Hilda strings.
Oh.
That okay. I paused. IRL. I paused IRL. That was ridiculous. Damn. Air parry to weak. Shit.
Nice.
That was crazy. I might have woke up my neighbors with that. They shouldn't be asleep. It's 8:30. Come on.
They shouldn't be asleep. All right. Game 2. Loser semis.
Yeah, Merlit sticking to the Hilda Neo. Had trouble, I feel, really establishing their game plan, but I think it was more so a matter of they found a lot of confirms that they couldn't really do anything with, and ended up, as a result, having to spend a lot of meter on push blocks. So, yeah, it's kind of devaluing the majority of their kit by being forced to spend all the resources defensively.
Absolutely.
Damn, what a call.
Yeah, what a jump. Holy anti-air, Batman.
Okay, good old Lariat cross under 5B active switch from Hilda, my favorite song.
Trying to hit the kneecaps. Good defense from Pro, though.
Ooh, if he confirmed the cross slash on the Neo first, that would have been crazy. See, that's kind of like the, whoa. I'm lagging a little bit, my bad. I was gonna say something, don't worry about it anymore.
You're good. I think my game is a little bit behind too. Because every now and then there's hiccups. But I'm not seeing them on the stream, so I don't know.
Good, all good. Okay, force down hit again. Push block, but oh man, cycle in a little bit too many of those A plus D inputs. Got a parry. Katsu's out of here.
Now, Adachi does have a lot of health. In terms of just singular health bar, he's got significantly more, but Merlit's definitely winning in the character department right now.
Yeah, I'm glad you make note of that too, because Merlit not playing the most damaging team in the world. It's very, very specific confirms that Merlit needs to find in order to like really pile on the damage here. You see, they find that initial confirm. Adachi's health only getting to the orange just now based off that 4P confirm. What a drop.
Yeah, definitely a team that will test your mental stamina. One on the board for Merlit. Now tied at 1-1.
There it is. Yeah, and the reason why is just right there in front of us, able to get a lot more mileage out of those active switch confirmations, getting a little bit more of their Oki together, and really good calls on the Neo 5P, in my opinion, recognizing Detective Crow's tendency to jump back with Adachi and then matching that with the basically full screen sandwich situation in neutral.
Absolutely. Yeah, really good utilization of both characters. Oftentimes, I feel like we see what ultimately makes the biggest difference in BBTAG players versus at the beginning of your career versus the end is, or wherever you're at currently, is being able to play the game as a team game and not just a solo character game. And we are seeing Merlit do that incredibly well. Like you pointed out, these characters don't do a lot of damage, but whenever they are constantly being used in such a way, they are going to really stack on that damage. And test your mental stamina in the process.
Yeah, although I feel like it's Merlit's mental stamina that's being tested at the moment. A lot of missed punishes that are unfortunate calls.
Ooh.
Oof. Okay, are we gonna go for standing reset? No. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay. Ah, didn't take into account the other one.
Out of there. Isolated down to solo Adachi.
Open the door with an overhead though.
Yep, that fadeaway JA. She ain't that, she's bleeding.
Ooh. Not looking good for Adachi right now.
Boom.
And there he goes.
Yeah, it's really all there for Merlit. There's even ways that Merlit is constructing their pressure to account for Adachi reversal action, which is really smart. We just can't see like the full implementation of it because they're missing the most important part, the punish. Like I can very clearly tell where they're leaving their gaps or doing fuzzy setups in a way that will make Adachi like reversal action with, but they're just slightly out of range of that Hilda 5A or 2A that they're trying to implement. Probably has to go for 2C or something.
Oh, taking just a second. There we go.
Yeah, all in all, they're in control. It is up to Detective Crow to figure out a way to bring this back. I love the constant challenges at close range. Like when Crow is right next to Hilda, they're opting to do an action. Doesn't matter what action, whether it's Tatsu, 5A, IAD, they're just doing something to try to keep the matchup up close, and that's kind of how you have to play it.
Yep. And honestly, doing it with a character like Akatsuki and being able to do DP or something right after and try to make situations safe does really benefit in that situation you're talking about. That being said, right here, definitely getting a punish for just a straight DP.
That was a patented Merlit setup situation where they might do like an unblockable or something, but they just did the fake Neo teleport to bait out the DP. Ooh, ooh, beautiful parries on the 4P, but Hilda's hurt box! Oh, I've been there! I too have lost the tournament set because of Hilda's hurt box. It sucks.
Making our way over to the corner. Oh, it's not done yet. But wait, if you call now, there's more!
For limited time only, free sandwiches on us, Neo. Cross it up, 2 bars available, don't even need to spend it. Merlit gonna be able to take it.
2 installments, no 2 payments. Just 3 games. That is what Merlit needed. They will be moving forward to fight, is it E2 Deku?
Yes, E2 Deku in the losers finals. Merlit going to be able to get the money back guaranteed, even though they didn't pay to enter this bracket. So I guess that would just be money guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Imagine you're watching a commercial and they don't say or your money back guaranteed. They just say that just money guaranteed.
Money guaranteed. I am there.
I guess that's a pyramid scheme, huh?
I don't know. Can pyramid schemes guarantee money?
They imply
like
it.
if it's on paper, like, and you can sue for it theoretically, like, I don't know if a pyramid scheme could print that out.
Yeah, it probably would be exactly those words. Just implied guaranteed money.
Implied guaranteed money.
All right, who's ready to fight Hilda in the big 2025? That's the question that's being asked of Merlit at the moment. We'll see if E2 Deku has an answer.
There we go, locking in on mains.
Get ready. Get ready.
I actually don't remember how Hilda Yang round start goes. I don't think you could 2A to beat her 5B. I don't know. When I fight Yang with Hilda, I just up back JA. I'm like, I don't care, man. I'm not interacting with you. Like, well, it's not a good start from early. Ba 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 ba.
Oh, very nice sandwich. The stabilization on that's crazy.
Pretty clean.
Yeah, let's go, Ruby. We got it. Yeah, let's go, Ruby. You down?
Really good projectile timing from E2 Deku as well, making sure not to get sniped out of the air.
All right, 5BB. Ooh.
What a catch! She put that net up high.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, broken ankles from a half a mile away. Able to find a punish too. Ruby going down. No limits. There's definitely limits. There's definitely limits to that 5B. Whiffing off in the distance. Boop. Boop.
Yeah, can't literally keep getting away with that.
Ooh, yo, Laria plus 4P? Sheesh. Earlier wants to tell me that this team is bad. Come on.
Oh, I mean, Yang did live with the pixel for a second there.
There do be no damage.
I'm just giving you hell. That was rough, man.
Actually, I think the last WNF I commentated, Merlin won.
Get ready. Get ready.
Let me check the tapes. When was this? I remember this.
Roll it back. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Pretty good.
Merlit just playing incredibly aggressive. Already has Ruby below half health. And honestly, E2 Deku's been pretty sparing with these assist calls.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, just caught on the standing. Hilda 6P able to allow for the conversion. Sneaky cross up. Yeah, it's just bleak. Like, Merlin's just completely in their zone. All the Oki is hitting. Yes, we do have spin 4 bars. The team does no damage, but a kill is a kill. Boop, boop.
That's how that team works, all right.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's probably easiest to make outros and intros for Neo over any other character. Like in terms of responses and just overall.
Yeah, all she does is laugh. Or says nothing. That's
Honestly,
why they put her in the
for that.
game. That's why they put her in the game. You know, like, you know what? We can really save on resources here with this hiring job. Just all we need is a chuckle.
We just need a chuckle. We can reuse a couple of them. It'd be aight. Ooh. Oh, I thought they were going to be able to get confirmed off of that punish. Not quite from Merlin. This gives each Deku a little bit of space to kind of get something working.
Let's go, Ruby.
Yeah, doing something safe because Merlit was able to go ahead and burst if they wanted to opt to.
Plus 4P, rearing its ugly head again, forced sandwich situation. Okay, I like going for burst. Just not opting to hold the mix and saying, no, I'm going to isolate this Neo who's low health, reward it with a kill as a result of it. Great decision making from Ichi Deku. Neo Torrento. Oh, cooked.
Out of meter. Young assist is there now. Very nice switch as well.
Empty jump low. Oh, no full combo. That definitely would have been a dead Hilda, but I mean, Ichijaki still in full control.
No confirm on that, but the grab does make its way there.
An easy win.
Yeah, it was just a matter of time. Great for Ichijaki. I think it really came down to that cross combo situation, identifying an opportunity for burst. But that's actually what I was gonna say before I got frozen. Is that Merlit has been still opting to set up these cross combo situations despite the health of their characters. So like they'll still active switch into Hilda even though she's on the brink of death, or still active switch into Neo, or form a cross combo mix up without having the healthiest amount of healthiest characters. It hasn't really mattered. But that burst was just a way to switch things on their head. It's just like you use cross combo, that means you don't have burst. If I burst successfully here and you don't have to switch, she's out of here. So ooh, punish. Whoops. Should have burning gold. Say it with your chest.
Well, no, you mean business. Okay, now it's Neo's turn. Still Neo's turn.
Oh, hard to blockable.
Ruby's dead now.
I'd
Right?
say so, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
she's deceived
okay.
me in the past. She's deceived me in the past, I'm not gonna lie.
It was that Neo super. I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, okay, okay.
Non-semblance Yang. What is she gonna do? 8.5k.
She's gonna do her best, Atkins.
Where's the damage?
She's doing her best.
Where's the win condition?
Oh, we're there now. But I don't think they're gonna get the chance to actually go into their resonance. Wait. There it is. Oh man, that defense was so clean. Nice overhead from Merlit. 3-1, but what a game! What a game!
Yeah.
What you were
Ichijaki-
talking about did play a huge part, though, of them not having the resonance buff at the time that they got pinned up against the two characters with Solo Yang. That was not fortunate for them.
Yeah, I'm a Yang hater. So it's just like, which that's not true. I actually love Yang. But I'm not a Yang believer. That's the better way to phrase it. And so it's just like, yeah, activating resonance without semblance is always a feels bad moment because Yang's extended combos can take some time, and piling all of your comeback potential into the least powerful version of the character just feels bad. So
She's just that Goral, man. She's just that Goral.
trying her best. What is Yang to do?
What is Yang to do? But my friend Kraken Atkins and everyone in chat, that does bring us to our grand finals between Sonic-kun and Merlit. So this will be a lot of fun to watch everything leading up to this. If you guys are interested in checking out that Matcherino, exclamation point Matcherino, exclamation point Macchiato, exclamation point Moshi Monsters, I believe it's at around 60 now. If you guys are interested in checking that out, it is up, and let's see if maybe we can get a little bit higher.
Indeed. There's been some new contributions as well. $20 direct contribution from Master Cheap with the comment, if Guzman keeps this phone still rate going, I'm gonna go broke. Please just take the throw people. I think they just got that in their head. They might have donated that as soon as Guzman was eliminated from the bracket because they felt like their wallet was safe. So and then you donated. You did a $9 direct contribution with the comment, leave simping on main and join Simply Insane NMN 2025, which should believe that's a no main November callback.
Yes, but Matcherino actively will not let me type no main November in there. It keeps saying that it's bad. So
Wait, really?
Yeah, I've been trying to do that for a second and it would not let me. I tried spelling main with like an E too, because I was like, maybe if I spell it as like the place.
Oh, no M-A-I-N-E.
Yeah, I tried everything, man. It just was not working.
I wonder what is the banned phrase that they're not letting you use within
I
No
don't know,
Main
man.
November. I don't know.
I want to know what they know, because I don't know what they know.
They just simply don't partake. Matcherino believes in their mains.
They really believe in their mains. I respect that. I do.
I might do it. It could be fun. It could be fun.
It's fun now. I'm gonna be real with you. It's fun now. It's kind of rough, like 15 days into the month. When you get off of work and you want to, you know, like, I don't know, play some BBTAG, but you can't play your mains. Instead, you're sitting there with Gordo and Merkava.
Oh yeah, because you're assigning teams that you play in the games where you're no maining, right? You're not just like going with the flow.
My community got a vote back in like May for my BBTAG team, so I'm playing Naoto, Kuragane, and Gordo. I'm taking that team to turn. I gotta see how they do in a month. I'm giving myself 1 month to try to make a miracle happen.
I see. Yeah, see, no main for me is like, I already kind of play that way. Like, I rarely, like, when I play BBTAG, play my main teams anyways, so it's just like, I just play, like, whatever. But if I was on a team, that would be much harder, like.
Yeah, I'm assigned to one team for the month, but for every other game, I'm either gonna pick random, unless it's Grand Blue, where I plan on playing Meg.
Meg! That character.
Ooh. Things not looking good right now for Hilda, but Merle's trying to get things going, getting things rolling. Both of Sonic Kun's characters about half health, and that's a good super.
Yeah, seemed like Sonic Kun just had a real solid control over the matters at hand, not allowing for any pesky 5P or Lariat plus 4P shenanigans, keeping the Hilda honest and taking the first game.
Get ready.
Okay. Sonic Kun currently sitting up one.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
What a hard call round start, knowing that you're gonna jump. Makes sense, makes sense.
Ooh, can't get the full pick off of the Neo 5P. Flying around. Oh man, keeping that extremely burst safe with Merlet. Alright, setting up shop.
There's so many blueberries on screen.
Blueberries, huh?
Told you they're rough to deal with.
That is true. No
Things
pies
are
in
not
sight.
sugar-coated, I'll tell you that much though. Very nice teleport. What a good sandwich setup from Merlet.
Gets off the parry, fuck the hold of 4P. Good defense on the 5 BBs, but full screen mix up. We're looking for something. Finds it off the ab switch to the overhead. Able to get the perfect timing pick up with the 6P as well. Fancy stuff.
Yeah, Merlet doing a great job of maintaining the space away from both Heart and S.
Yeah, what concerns me is that it's such a cross combo activation play style. Where like Merlin's been playing this with like no cross gauge for the entire time. It could be a one-way ticket for Sonic to just find one single opening and carry it all to its finish, but that's the way Merlin plays. Just simply don't make a mistake.
Yeah.
And even if you make a mistake, you have Hilda 4P to help you
A
out.
little bit.
Oh my gosh.
That was one crazy investment, but it really paid off. Ooh, no connector on there. And like you mentioned, a happy birthday is really changing the tides here.
Yeah, it's still pretty rough for Sonic-kun. You got to win a couple of interactions, and there's one of the interactions out of the couple in question. Well, it's still pretty rough for Sonic-kun. You still have to win another interaction. Let's see if they're able to make it happen on the incoming. Not like this. Listen, I told y'all, Merlin's play style works, but it's very stressful because the churches that they have to play perfect. With all the active switching and the assist calling and the cross combo, you're just one false move away from dying, especially against Hard Ino, and case in point.
I love BBTAG science. BBTAG science is something different.
Indeed, indeed. I have a PhD in that.
I thought you had a PhD in tag slop. Is it
Yeah,
all tag slop or like, how does that work? You get your bachelor's?
Well, I have a PhD in tag slop with an emphasis in BB tag.
I see, I see.
Mm-hmm.
We have a doctor on this plane?
There is not any, I guess so many lives though.
Flop.
Indeed, I'm not one that you should look to for saving lives. Quite the opposite, actually.
You'd be like, yo, that guy plays BB tag. I trust him.
I wouldn't.
Ooh. Nice overhead from Sonic-kun. Keeping things simple, keeping them safe.
Oh dear. Oh, where's the rest of it? Oh, she's cooked. Yeah, DP to try to save Neo's life could not quite do it. Solo Hilda for the remainder of this against Sonic-kun's full team. It's bleak.
Not looking great, but not impossible. But not great.
The backfill incident. I think Merlin might just be dead.
4 meter. I think they're dead.
Definitely gonna try to kill, if anything else.
He's dead, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like, according to my calculations, which have not been great up to this point, that is death. But I don't need to be great at math and any of that in order to be able to really count to 3. And I'm pretty sure that Sonic-kun at a clean 3-0, making them tonight's champion once again. A good tournament run.
Another Sonic-kun W. We're gonna have to stop this guy. You know, we don't really have too many more of these WNFs left. There's like less than 9 at this point again. So pull up and